Hello. Welcome. Hello. 1 second. How is everyone doing? Boop. Nice. Okay. I think we're good. Hello, everyone. What is up? Okay. Where's this so good? Is the background music too loud, or is it good? Or is it good? It's hard to tell. Yo, Black Raven, Charles, Red Ninja, Sweeney, what's up, dude? Kirigari, Brennan, how the hell's everyone doing? 3 o'clock, J-Star, James, Rip Throwaway, yes, rest in peace. Do we know exactly what mementos are? Not yet, unless it says in this TWAB. I've read very little from this TWAB. I know 2 things. Well, 3. I know there's a cool-ass armor set that we're gonna take a look at. I know Throwaway's gone, and I know fucking Vostok is coming back. That's it. I think that's everything I know here. So I'm pretty excited to break it down. How is everyone doing? Is everyone... Guys, I just want to break something down for you. Okay, let me break this down for you. So it is Thursday the 17th right now, okay? Thursday the 17th. So that gives us Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Pretty much 4 days left. Yeah. What? I know it's 5, but today's almost over and it launches on, you know, like Thursday morning at noon for Eastern time. But you know what I'm saying, chat. Or Tuesday. I don't know what the fuck I just said, but guys, we're pretty much there, gamers. Except I'm starting to regret subbing the loot crate, dude. Limbo. I don't have my collector's edition yet either, so that's unfortunate. I'm doing well. To kick this off, did they show... Okay, yeah. Actually, we're fine. I was gonna watch that Glaive trailer, but it's right there. I'm doing well. Unbelievable amounts of hype have been reached. We are still waiting for Bungie.net/circles to go live. I cannot believe it hasn't gone live yet, but maybe that's a this weekend thing. I don't know. Do you think there will be a live event at the end of the season? No, I don't. I feel like they would have advertised it by now. I think the ARG is going to be our segue or something. Something's going to happen. It's always weird because usually ARG gives you lore, but we already got like a lot of lore. I don't think we're missing any lore, so I'm really interested to see what this ARG does. Yeah, man. Did you see your new communication with Savathun's Ghost? I actually did not. Thank you. Let's look that up real quick. Is it on... Surely Destiny the game tweeted about it, right? Surely they did. No? Is it only on Instagram? Alright, let me find it. What is the darkness version of Void? Oh. Here we go. Looks like we got it here.
Antisocial.
Oh.
All right.
How is that?
Little antisocial arthropods. This is First Ghost Imaru talking.
Okay.
Those fluorescent flea bags think they're gonna put together a cute little supply route. Take it apart. All right,
All right, so we got confirmation this talking voice is Savathun's ghost, Imaru, which I think... Imaru. Google Translate. I think that translates into light. I think. Isn't Imaru an imminent song? I think it is. Maybe I'm wrong. I swear to God that means light. Maybe not. What does Imaru mean? I don't fucking know. It's a cool word in Sumerian. But yeah, man, I'm excited. These are cool. They gave one yesterday. It was a little teaser. I like little insights into our enemies, and I guess the hive really don't like us, man. Void is the absence of matter. Is it? I always got the feeling that void was more of like gravity. Which I guess in a way would be the opposite of the because gravity is generated by, you know, mass. Something has a really large amounts of gravity. It is very dense, but it has a lot of mass. So in that, thinking about it like a black hole, void would actually be not the absence of mass or matter. It would actually be the accumulation of in that way. There you go. What are you drinking? Advanced! Exclamation point advanced in chat. And speaking of exclamation point advanced in chat, code Scare9 for 10% off. And just a little tease, guys. Just a little tease. This is not an official thing, but just a little sneak peek of what might be coming Tuesday. Yes, this Tuesday. Just a little sneak peek. Saw nothing. Saw nothing. That was weird. That was a random glitch. Completely unrelated. Here's another one that is not whatever that was. That's weird. So completely unrelated. You know what's really awesome are advanced shakers, and I heard there's a new cool one coming out on Tuesday. They are steel, I believe, stainless steel. They're vacuum sealed. So this ice I put in there this morning. They're awesome. Little carry handle. They have a built-in shaker. I don't want to get everything wet, so 1 second. Built-in shaker if you like protein shakes. They have there's measurements inside. They're beautiful. Beautiful. So, and it's yeah, once again, this is you know, just unrelated, but maybe you might see something go on sale on Tuesday until Saturday. Limited time, limited stock, all that. I'm pretty excited about it. I'm very excited about it. What's the best way to grind legendary shards? The fanatic mission, the nothing left to say, where you kill the fanatic, is supposedly like the best legendary shard right now. I'm sure you can find it. I'm very excited. And if this, once again, if certain things do well, it is definitely a huge step on the road to maybe a Scaro flavor. So, does Advanced say gritty like G Fuel? Not at all, brother. I don't know if you can see this. 1 second. I like the metal shakers also because they're vacuum insulated and they don't get condensation. Like this is you can see the condensation. I really don't like that. I'm not a big fan of polypropylene shakers. Can you see that? Like there's no grit at all. I don't know if you can. Yeah, I don't think my lighting's good enough. No, it dissolves really well. I also hate that. Yo, first to 10, thank you so much. I also hate that a lot. Best way to grind Ascendant shards? That would be the Nightfall. Probably. Yeah, I hate gritty stuff. No, Advance is really, really good about that. So don't worry about that. And if you ever have any doubts or you're interested, you have little sample packs. They used to be free. I don't know if they are. But you can get like just one serving of flavors, and so you can just try it out yourself. And they used to be free. You just pay shipping. I don't know if they still are. I haven't looked at them in a long time. Let me see. They have little tasting. Yeah, they're free. So you can get this here. You get sample packs, one of MTash and one of Mr. Fruit's flavors. Completely free. You just pay shipping, and you can try them out. So if you're unsure, I recommend doing that. All right. Who's ready for the TWAB? Yo, Miss Punisher. Hell yeah, we're doing great. Hopefully you are as well. No shipping notification. I don't know. I literally ordered the collector's edition. I know I complain about this all the time, and I'm so sorry because it is like the most first world entitled thing I could do. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I ordered the collector's edition on August 24th when they went live. Like, I did it on stream during the cutscene, like right as they went live, like maybe 10 minutes after. No notifications. I didn't get a warehouse update. I haven't got a shipping notification. There are people who bought in wave 2. So they did like 9,000 and then they sold out and then they did like more. And there are people in the wave 2 that are getting them now, and I have 0 notification about mine. So I don't know. It's really not that big of a deal because at this point the ARG is going to be all on the line. So it's not that big of a deal, but I really I wanted to do an unboxing video. I probably still will and check it out on stream and stuff. And it kind of sucks being ghosted. I sent them an email now almost a month ago. Yo, Grim, thank you so much for becoming a mother chicken, my friend. Hell yeah, thank you so much. And just nothing. Yeah, I've been completely ghosted. So it is what it is. Like I said, if the worst thing in my life is like my collector's edition is late, then I'm living in an incredibly privileged life. So I'm not fretting about it too much. It is a little annoying, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Did you check your spam? Yeah, of course. Hell yeah. It's because Paul Tassi, non-grass toucher, doesn't follow you, dude. If he did, he's still, dude. Paul Tassi's fallen for. Okay, bros. Well, let's talk about this. Paul Tassi honestly believes that by the end of Witch Queen or by Lightfall, we're gonna team up with Savathûn. He's literally drinking Savathûn's Kool-Aid, like straight up. That's what she wants you to think. His rationale is that this whole year has been about friends becoming enemy, or enemies becoming friends. You have like Uldren becoming Crow and becoming our friend, and then like Heidel, and then like the Fallen. But like, what he is forgetting, or is just not paying attention to, or ignoring, or something, is that Savathûn orchestrated all of those events, right? This is obviously subliminal messaging by Savathûn. She had a direct hand in everything. Everything that has happened this year, Savathûn has had a direct hand in. And it's her plan. It's her plan. She wants us to think that we can trust her. She is implanting the idea of friends or enemies becoming friends throughout the year. Then she makes a promise and she keeps it. This is all part of Savathûn's plan. Bungie has said on the record that Savathûn wants us off the board, that Savathûn wants us dead. Not that she wants to work with us, that she wants us dead. And keep in mind, she's not only the god of lies. That's an oversimplification. She is the god of cunning and trickery, right? It's not all flat out lies. It's making someone or something believe something, right? It's so much more than that. And so by orchestrating this entire plot and making us think that enemies can become friends and making us think that, hey, maybe she doesn't lie anymore. She's literally like, Paul believing that, Paul Tassi in real life believing that is feeding into the lore of Savathûn tricking us to think that we can trust her, which makes her stronger. He's literally falling for it. He's literally falling for it, boys. He's doing the thing that you're not supposed to do. He's literally doing the thing. And it's like, bruh, no, dude, no, absolutely not. Absolutely not, dude. So no. That's just, it is what it is. He can believe the theories he wants to believe. He also thinks Crow's gonna be Hunter Vanguard. Like, I don't know how many bad story takes someone can have, but he's racking them up. Nah, Tassi's awesome. But I did want to point it out. He's really, he is the epitome of drinking Savathûn's Kool-Aid in like a bad way. So there you go. Savathûn just got exercise just to go on Twitter, bro. She might as well get back in her rock. Yes. She totally gaslit Tassi. There you go. They literally said in the Beyond Light Vidoc that Savathun will knock down the Dominoes. Exactly. Bungie's writing is so clever. They want, I know, I feel it in my goddamn soul that when they were writing this, they were like, we want the community to believe Savathun can be trusted. That's what they want. And he's doing it. He's falling for it. Stop it. Trojan Poltassi. Wow, what a cool horse. I can't believe our enemies are willing to become friends and are giving us a gift. That's so funny. Yo, Kraken. Thank you for becoming a mother chicken. I love your face. Thank you. That is the best thing you can do to support like the analytics of the channel. Help the more members we have, the more YouTube pumps out the stream and helps the channel growth and stuff. So thank you so much. Love your face. Enjoy your raid, boss, next to your name in chat. And oh, you re-upped as well. You have an Oryx. There you go. Hell yeah. Thank you so much. All right. Are we ready? Sorry. I know this has been 15 minutes of bullshit, but I'm so sorry. We're gonna go now. We're gonna go now. This week at Bungie, we are but days away from the launch of Witch Queen. Like I said, 5 days, but closer to like 4. There you go. We're finally here, the last TWAB before the Witch Queen. Over the last few weeks, we've been touching on new systems arriving on February 22nd, picking through some quality of life changes for the rituals you engage with, and even spending some time with the team in a full-length Vidoc to set the stage for what's coming. We have a few topics left to cover, but only a few days stand between you and the next chapter of Destiny 2. Season of the Lost is wrapping up this week, no better way than with a final mission to tee up our next expansion. Yo! Oh my goodness. Rodeliverse, thank you so much for re-upping. Dawson, thank you so much for re-upping. Oh my goodness. Can we get some hearts in chat for all the members? Re-upping, all the new members, everyone, please. Thank you. How far are you into the 12? Like 3 sentences. Yes. All right, we're going to keep going. Have you played through it yet? No, well, get in there. We know the Witch Queen is coming, but this is a fun close to the season that you won't want to miss. As a note, the team has been investigating a few issues with the activity since it went live. You may need to play it a few times for the quest to complete, and we ask if you're in matchmaking, please don't skip the cutscene. Yeah, by the way, I highly doubt they're going to make it fixed, guys. This quest literally only exists for 4 more days. So, I think it's just... if you haven't done it, try to find like an LFG group or someone in the Discord, !Discord, that wants to run it with you. I think it was just an unfortunate oversight on Bungie's end, but I don't think there's enough time to really justify a fix, you know? So it is what it is, and hopefully, in the future, they think of that. Which would be awesome. Yo, Bully, what's up, Bully McGuire? I love that. Have you seen the new secret communication videos? Yeah, really cool. Really cool. Outside of that, we also have an exotic ship to cap off the season that will be... Outside of that, we also have an exotic ship to cap off the season that will be distributing at a later date to players who own Season of the Lost. That's the thing. That's the ship I made the video on, isn't it? The fuck was it called? Give me a sec. The Centerfire ship. Interesting that they confirm it like this. It's very odd. There you go. If you've completed the mission and are already reading this TWAB, I assume you're gobbling up every bit of information you can before release. Have you watched the launch trailer yet? I hope so. If not, let's take a moment to roll the tape and listen to some slick music. If you'd like to still go and completely spoiler-free, this is your final warning. We're not going to watch this again because I don't want to be copyright struck. And once again, on the morning of the Witch Queen, I'll probably be going live around 10 or 10:30. What we usually do is we go live a couple hours early and we go through all of everything we know. So we'll watch all of the trailers. We'll read all of the articles, all of that stuff. So please don't let me watch the launch trailer. Yo, Rodeliverse, love your channel. Brother, rooting for you can Jarv. Get that day 1 belt. Yes. Yes, thank you. Thank you for the super chat. There we go. They're gonna give us the ship. Yeah, they're just gonna freaking give it to us. So there we go, man. You see DMG reply on bonking. Yes, the Hammer Titan will, at the very least, it might be nerfed. At the very least, it will be disabled for the raid, which is awesome. Crackhead, thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you for the chill commute for the Iron Banner grind. Hell yeah, dude. Throwaway, we're gonna talk about it. Let's say you and Jarv. Oh, there you go. Nice. Hell yeah. Truth be told, I've been replaying this trailer in my head for the last week or so. What does it all mean? Well, we'll all find out next week when the expansion goes live. If you're looking for just a little bit more video content to watch, we also released a fun mini Vidoc exploring the creation of Glaives, the new weapon type coming with Witch Queen. And I don't think we ever watched this on stream, so let's do it. This is really cool. How's the audio? That seems really loud. How is that? Is the volume good?
A bunch of work early on looking at various different types of weapons we could add to the sandbox. It's hard to find a new role that fits into that without breaking anything, but we throw stuff at the wall, see what sticks. And we found that the glaive was sticky.
Yes, it was. It is a projectile weapon, and it is a shield, and it's a melee weapon all at the same time.
You can just destroy stuff. That's really satisfying.
I love seeing this side of it, by the way.
Absurdity.
I love how like nonchalant or like informal it is. This is so good. I love insights like this. This is so good. Plus the glaive looks fantastic.
To a sandbox, it's never not going to be difficult.
It's kind of amazing to think how many development hours went into this. A designer dedicated just to the glaive for almost a year, like 6 months animator time, a ton of engineering support.
And it's so different than we thought it was going to be from the outset.
Yeah. The amount of iteration that went into
This is really cool.
resulted in something I think is really special.
When we first started running playtests with it, they were way too strong. And that's a good thing. That's a good problem to have.
You need to know how it's going to break things in addition to how it's.
I mean, and the Hunter one actually looks a lot better than I originally thought it was going to be, by the way.
Into a big map and go, hey, try and kill each other in the most ridiculous, absurd ways you possibly can.
Like, look at this.
You're not really playtesting if nobody is being an insufferable little trash goblin.
It's my kind of playstyle. I like getting into the face.
It's a thing that I feel like doesn't get talked about.
I think what's really interesting here, I know this is not important, but anytime I get a drop, I know my eyes immediately go to the drop. But he has an eye tracker on. And this is not important, but this is just something I noticed watching this trailer or this Vidoc, is that this guy, this playtest, this guy doesn't look at his loot at all. Look at the eye tracker.
It's a thing that I feel like doesn't get talked about enough. The importance of.
He doesn't look at it at all. How do you do that? It's like it's automatic. It's knee-jerk reaction. Anytime I see a drop, if it's blue, if it's green, whatever, boom, right to it every time. This guy.
It's a thing that I feel like doesn't get talked about.
Nothing. He doesn't look at it. That's it. I think that's like a sociopath test, dude. You know. No, I'm just messing up. That's crazy. But how does he know he got a blue? That's my point. He didn't look. He didn't look. How does he know? I guess like periphery, I guess. Look at the reflection in the glasses. What's wrong with the glasses?
Little trash goblin.
It's my kind of playstyle. I like getting into the face.
It's a thing that I feel like doesn't get talked about.
What about it?
The importance of breaking whatever it is you're.
Cider on the table looks dope. Yes, it does. Am I a sociopath? Maybe. Hunter one looks like Trinity on crack. I'm very excited to see what it is. Scarrow, when I buy your thing that shall not be named, I'm thinking of trying a new flavor Advance. My favorite is Splitgate and Strawberry Lemonade. What is your other preferred flavor? G1 Gummy Bear. So good. Miss Punish just says, me and the hubby are waiting till Wednesday to start the Witch Queen. You are a much stronger human being than I am. I'll be watching you. Oh, hell yeah. Well, I can't wait. Very excited. Ends when Witch Queen releases. You better run back. There we go. Hey Scarrow, how come I can't choose GM Nightfall this week? I know you're only get at the beginning if you're a Conqueror, but I thought you'd get it at the end no matter what. No, they worded it wrong.
Working on in order to make sure that it's functional and that we can ship it in a healthy way.
It's very fun. I like meleeing that fast.
Oh, this guy doesn't look at his loot either.
Using the glaive and listening to them come out of that.
Dude, playtesters don't care.
I felt like a badass. We knew that we were going in the right direction at that point.
Oh, it looks so smooth, actually. I'm very excited for this.
An archetype has been swords. We pull the camera out in third person because a lot of time, you know, you're taking these really big swings that are going to hit things that would be outside your field of view if you were in first person. The glaive is a much more focused,
I'm so
more
excited.
directed thing. I mean, it's a pole arm. You're holding it. It is very clearly pointing in a direction. So we wanted to keep that experience in first person. It has an immediacy that I think would have been lost if we were
Oh
exclusively
man,
in third person.
I'm so excited.
we had an idea of what we wanted it to be, and we knew we could get there. And after a year,
I also
seeing it-
really love seeing like early development stuff where like obviously like this UI and stuff just looks really janky,
seeing it, it's like, oh,
and that's not like the
the whole time, right? But it's not. It's something completely new, and
it's just cool, man. It's just cool. And then seeing like the final product, like seeing what it started as.
Is it's the kind of weapon you can only find in a Bungie game. It doesn't exist.
Isn't that the
outside of
truth,
the
by the
Destiny
way?
universe. It's this thing that someone said, okay, we love the high fantasy influences and we love sci-fi. Let's mold those two things together in this thing that's like part lance, part fusion rifle, part shield, and it comes together to create this experience that you can only find in Destiny.
This thing is awesome. A sword, a gun, and a shield all at once.
Very cool,
It's
man.
just something we're really excited
It's
for.
Ted Lasso.
I can't wait for players to get their hands on the Glaive.
Whew. I'm so ready. I'm so ready. Ah! I see the color in periphery usually. Maybe the glasses mess with the eye tracker. Oh, maybe. I love that Vidoc so much. I live for the moment where Joe says there's a lot of bombshells in the Witch Queen narrative. He seems so happy. That is one thing also, like, the entire Bungie team seems genuinely just so excited for this release, and that is contagious. I love it. Trucking Life says, I'm sad to say I just found your channel yesterday, and I wish I would have found it a long time ago. My prep would have been a lot more on point. Hey, there's always the future. Welcome to the channel. You know, thanks for hanging out. Will they give a tutorial on how weapon crafting works in the Witch Queen? Yes, Steven. They said like the first or second mission of the campaign, or it's second or third, I think, actually includes you going to the relic. I forget the name of it off the top of my head right now, but the crafting relic. And you go there and it'll give you like the materials and you'll have to like forge your first glaive and learn how to use it. So that is as part of the campaign. The Enclave, yes. Thank you so much, Matthew. Yes. Playtesters are the blueberries we don't want in the fire team. Actually, honestly, I would probably always want a playtester. Because think about, like, in order to be a playtester like that and really try to break the game, your knowledge of the game has to be so deep. I bet there's some of the most knowledgeable, like, people about Destiny. It's like a sleeper hit, right? I bet they all, like, know just so much about it. Launch trailer is a cinematic masterpiece. Completely agree. Very excited. They're really keeping up the hype for this expansion. Yes. Do you see the teaser of the Hive Ghost talking? Yes. I really hope the servers don't mess up on Tuesday. They will. Don't get your hopes up too high. It's always a pleasure to get the team to talk about their beautiful creations. I've said it before, but they really do make magic out of math. Multiple teams collaborating through conversation code and a ridiculous amounts of talent to create the weapons and worlds that you enjoy in Destiny 2. And I love hearing them just be so passionate about it's the same with, I'm a chemist. And when we watch seminars, and people will come to our campus and they'll give like talks. And it's always so much easier to understand the importance of science and get excited about science when the person talking about it loves it as much as they want everyone else. And it's always, enthusiasm, understanding, these things are always very contagious. And I think, if you're any sort of teacher or person whose role it is to spread information, you have to be enthusiastic about it. It's an absolutely beautiful thing about like how humans communicate, and it's really cool. So like watching Bungie like break down everything and be so excited, like, oh, this used to be broken as fuck, like that stuff is awesome. That's fantastic, dude. What ghost? Savathun's ghost. They've Bungie's posted a couple of teasers on Instagram, too, specifically of like Savathun's ghost, Imaru, giving like orders to Hive. Kind of cool. Pretty cool. Ratio, yeah, get fucked, bro. Hey, Eclipse, watch this. Ratio that. Boom. Everyone seems like over the top excited about the release for the game. That's why I'm amazed by. In the past they were excited, but not nowhere near this level. Yep. Dude, Eclipse, you can't ratio me in my own stream. I am in control here, dude. Don't you understand? Very cool. For our final TWAB before launch, we have a few goodies left in store. The team will be running us through upcoming changes and tuning into Gambit, and we'll take a quick glance through the patch notes for a final preview. An updated Twitch emblem is coming next week, and a fun Steel Series partnership to talk through. All right. He just fucking killed him. Are you doing legendary campaign with a team? Yes, I have a dedicated 3. We have our day 1 raid team. There's 6 people. We are breaking off into 2 groups of 3, and my 3 is running through legendary campaign. Yes. Yo, what's up, Dark Matter? All Hive ghosts can talk. We don't know. Imaru can. Savathun's ghost can. But what's really weird is usually like excitement, like it's crazy. Like usually people are excited for these things, but not this. It feels next level. I don't know if it's the marketing. I don't know if it's, once again, like this past year of Destiny's been really, really good. And so is it the quality of this past year, like getting everyone kind of building up to this? Is it because Savathun is such a big, enemy that we've been waiting for a long time? Is it because everything that we've seen, while it's not a lot for Witch Queen, they're keeping a lot of secret, everything we've seen looks incredible. Like, what is the secret sauce for Witch Queen? Why does it seem so exciting? I can't wait. I can't wait. What type of weapon do you think the raid exotic will be? I hope it is a primary, but we shall see. Who knows? There we go. All right. Time for Gambit. So just going into this, if you're new here, I'm not a big Gambit fan. In fact, I am kind of anti-Gambit. It's all right. I'll play 1 game every 4 months. More than that, I get burnt out. It's kind of compounded and worse because if you're new here, I'm a completionist. So I have max triumph score. I have every title. I have all max guilds you can have, etc. And so I am then forced to play Gambit for the seasonal challenges and for the ornaments and for the triumphs and for the guilds. And it just always, every season, I try to get Gambit out of the way as quickly as possible. It is severe Gambit burnout that has been happening for years at this point. So I'm excited to see what they do. I hope it's a good change. My big thing with Gambit is it's always the same. There's like 4 maps, and it always plays out the same. Everyone's like, oh, Gambit's actually fun if you have a good team. I would argue it's actually worse if you have a good team, because then every game is literally the same. So I hope they do stuff to change that. I want less, I want less of the same. And so I'm excited at that. I reckon the Hive ghosts aren't evil. They just choose to chill with the Hive willingly. Potentially. Michi, what's up? Clerics, what's up? I haven't played a single match for 3 seasons. Yeah. I die a little time every time I guild a dres. Yeah, I feel that. All right, let's keep going. Drifter's hungry. No, not for the Hive, but for the spotlight. Well, maybe for some Hive too, but let's focus on gameplay. As we continue to improve and iterate on the rituals of Destiny 2, Gambit is taking center stage. This isn't a teardown and rebuilding of an existing mode, but a moment for our teams to realign on goals on how we're serving up the goods to our players. This is really weird because they kind of started advertising it as like a complete rebuild of Gambit, and then they very quickly were like, actually, we're just tuning some things. So I'm very interested to see how drastic these changes are. A few months back, the development team walked through our first ritual update focused on Trials of Osiris, and it was amazing, by the way. 10 out of 10. When you look at it, there weren't numerous changes, but targeted pieces of tuning and adjustments to push a healthier experience. Engram focusing and Trials ranks were introduced to help players earn that sweet piece of loot they've always wanted, even if they weren't winning many matches. Minor changes to passages and matchmaking were made to help to get more players into Trials. I would argue the loot probably had more to do with that, but maybe not. Freelance and the lab weekends continue as we gather valuable data to inform the future of the mode, and at the end of the day, Trials is still Illumination and Saint is still a badass, and with Gambit or any other mode that we may update in the future, you can expect a similar. Okay. No love for Crucible? I bet it's coming. I mean, with the Iron Banner update and stuff, I would wager it's coming. Today, principal designer Alan Blaine will be joining us to break down our goals for Gambit and what changes the team is making to get us where we want it to be. When we added Gambit back in Forsaken in the fall of 2018, 3.5 years ago, We were closing a gap in Destiny pursuits. We had a lot of places in the game to shoot aliens in the face, and we had places where you could face off against other Guardians, but we had no place where you could face off against Guardians by shooting aliens in the face. Fundamentally, Gambit is a PvE firefight mode, culminating in a race to kill a boss first. Meanwhile, you can throw small and large roadblocks in front of the other team racing you, or be the roadblock by invading opponents powered up and loaded for bear. Later that year, we added Gambit Prime, a souped-up Gambit mode, which was worse, by the way, in my opinion. Took longer, generally. And then it didn't really change much for a couple years. With Beyond Light, we streamlined both versions into what Gambit is today, combining some of the best parts of the original Gambit and Gambit Prime without attempting to transform the mode or address much of the feedback Gambit had generated over the years. Over the last few months, we've taken a pass on Gambit to address the feedback and realign the mode with many of its original goals. What are we thinking so far? I'm hoping we get a Europa Gambit map. I think they just need to add the old. So they took 2 Gambit maps back. Put them in, dude. And that just... I know that takes like resources and they have to like remake them or whatever. And I really didn't like the Scorn map that much, the Tangled Shore map. But at least the Dreaming City map, like we need more variation in Gambit so badly, dude. Do you have Twitch or do you stream here? I always stream here. For me, starting Gambit without purpose is impossible. Thankfully, I waited for the plus rep week with the 3 claim bounties for 10 games each, so I just shut my brain off until I get the Ascendancy Ornament. Yeah. I try to do that, and then all my friends are like, oh, we need to guild Gambit as quickly as possible. And it's like, oh, fuck, I guess I'll do it. So, ultimately, we believe it is important that in Gambit, you can showcase both your skill at fighting in Destiny and the variety of focus of your arsenal. It should be just as inherently fun and rewarding to shoot aliens in the face as it is in Gambit as it is elsewhere. A good invader should be able to turn the tide of a match, but a good invader should be no more important than any other equally skilled team member. A good invader does not have to mean a PvP god loaded up with the best tracking one-hit kill weaponry. What I will say is they are wildly missing this mark. That first invade is the most important part of the Gambit match by a bajillion miles. The invader always has the most stress put on him, or her, on them. And it is completely just out of whack. Like the invader balance is like up here, you know? So I hope they address that. Players defending against invaders should have ample tools to fight invaders without worrying about using up ammunition, dealing with tougher enemies. And players should have methods for recovering from a devastating invasion. It should be rare that a match is out of your hands as a player. That outcome is preordained early in the match. Wow, they are missing that mark too. Work together with your team to overcome tough enemies. The prime evil, a high value target, or an invader should feel as gratifying as a hard nightfall. Okay. With what you know, would you rate the Witch Queen Revere? I will not rate the Witch Queen because we know marketing material. We do not know the actual content. We don't know really the length of the campaign. We don't know the quality of the campaign. We don't know what the raid's going to be like. We don't know how many strikes we're getting. There's like, or do we know? Maybe we do. I feel like we're getting 2 strikes, but I don't know if I made that up. There is a lot of stuff we do not know, and I will not be critiquing something that we don't have full information on. It just seems kind of silly, right? That's how you shoot yourself in the foot with a bad review. Okay. While we don't always hit those marks, Gambit has a healthy and stable population. Does it? Okay. Ultimately, we want to make Gambit more appealing to a wider audience by addressing points of player feedback and improving upon what exists without changing the core nature of the mode. Our hope is that this leads to more players engaging longer. Upcoming changes. Core activity, ammo economy. Are they getting rid of heavy? Heavy gone? Prime evil tuning, invasions, and rewards. Core activity changes. These changes are about enhancing teamwork or making the mode easier to play and understand. Oh, there's going to be a freelance node. That's cool. Freelance node added. We think it's important to players to feel like they always have a chance of winning, and we see over and over again that full stacks of friends or clanmates have a significant advantage. Yeah, of course. Of course they do in a game mode like this. The modes we have added are freelance. The previous modes we have added freelance to Iron Banner, Glory, Trials of Osiris, all feel like they ended up being more balanced more often as they increase and split the number of matchmaking pools. We're investigating ways to remove the need for freelance nodes that split the population and hope to have something for you later this year. In the meantime, the ability to queue for Gambit freelance should be useful. There you go. Rotating seasonal selection of curated encounters. In Classic Gambit or Gambit Prime, you got randomly selected encounter from a list of 3 for each enemy race on each map. In Beyond Light, due to production issues, we are only able to bring 1 of 3 variations forward in a new activity. Those issues have been fixed, and we're now bringing the missing That's awesome. This is actually really good. I say exactly what I'm talking about here, that we need more variation in Gambit. Gambit is the most static game mode, sorry desk, in the entire game. It is always the same. And so more variations here. This is really cool. This is something they used to do. They did in Destiny 1. They did a little bit in Destiny 2 vanilla, the early years of Destiny 2, where strikes would have variations. So, for instance, a big one was Savathun's Song. There was a Hive variation, and there was a Fallen variation, I think. And it completely changed, like, the path you went through the strike. There were, like, different mini-bosses. Yeah, there's one different mini-boss, or the mini-boss was at least moved to a different location. Like, those sorts of things are really good. And I feel like a lot of new strikes don't have that. Gambit sure as hell doesn't have it. And so more variations to reduce the amount of static gameplay is always a good thing. Yo, Silver, what's up? Playing with the single variation for a race map for a year led us to an interesting observation. It's fun to know Hive on Pacifica means, oh god, those Shriekers, and to learn the spawns and master them over time. Maybe not interesting for an entire year, but we think it'll be interesting to have a set rotation of spawns for a season, and over those 3 months, really master each encounter. So no more Shriekers on Pacifica for now, but they'll be back later in the year. I don't know how I feel about that. Respawn points added to all fronts. It can be frustrating. You always have to run away from the backfield after spawning before you're able to help teammates, fight the invader, blah, blah, blah. It can also be very frustrating as an invader to always spawn at the same location on the map multiple times in a row, or have the invader camp the entrance to avoid confrontation. More respawn points spread throughout fronts should help you get back in the action faster and provide for less predictable spawn points during invasion. It's kind of cool. Players always drop half the motes they are carrying when they are defeated. These motes can be picked up by anyone, including invaders. Invaders can also drop more motes now. Right now, if you die, you drop 3 motes. So this is actually a pretty cool change. This makes recovering from a ruthless invader a little bit easier. That's very cool. Mylone, what's up? Or Milo, yeah, Mylone. Scare, I have a question. How do you get to that Witch Queen info for the Bungie info thingy? That has got to be the vaguest question I've ever been asked. What do you mean? There might be a lightsaber. Yeah, we saw it. We saw it. Looks really cool. It's an Iron Banner sword, it looks like. I'm very excited to see what that looks like. All right, we're going to keep going. Players can be revived by other players 2 seconds earlier, and auto respawn is delayed by 2 seconds. We want to emphasize and reward teamwork as much as possible. Bringing your teammate back now is even easier. This change should also reduce the frustrating moments of teammates being forced to respawn as you're halfway through the revive interact. I hate that. When your teammate dies, if someone's reviving you, it shouldn't force respawn you. It should cancel that. When your teammate dies and you run to grab their job mode, stop for a second to revive them, will you? That's pretty cool. In the Bungie website, I don't know what you're talking about. Get to the Witch Queen info thingy. Are you talking about this? Right here? With all the Witch Queen news? Anytime there's like an expansion like this, you want to get to the page for this, all you need to do is Google like Bungie Witch Queen, and it'll always be the top. It'll always be the top search thing. Anything regarding the Titan Hammer nerf. So it's not, they said they probably won't have time to nerf it, but if it's not nerfed by the time the raid comes out, they will be disabling exotics that give it a... The launch trailer? Oh, yeah, just go to this week at Bungie. All of this stuff's on Bungie.net. Yo, Chepa, what's up? Oh, actually, here. Sorry. Just click on this, and then you can find it there. All shields have increasing resistance to non-matching damage types. Well, not as severe as match game resistance nightfalls. We want a way to promote build crafting and teamwork. The worst thing. All right, I don't want to think harder in Gambit. All right, fair enough. Fair enough. It's something I'll have to think about, and you'll probably have different loadouts for like different enemy types and stuff. I don't like this change. Yo, Sunshot, what's up? Rules of Gambit node added to the launch screen, with numerous Gambit-specific hints have been added to the load screen. Oh, fair enough. Blockers, draining, and the bank. While we didn't do any drastic adjustments here, we have a few tweaks we think will increase interesting decisions, both when sending and battling blockers, and hopefully removing the feeling of helplessness as you pour ammo into 3 knights. Makes sense. They've disabled less broken exotics. Yeah, exactly. 10 Moat Phalanx Blocker has its health boosted a bit while they're a good positional challenge with their shield and knockback. We felt like they weren't quite tough enough for their moat cost compared to the knight, so we increased their health. 15 Moat Knight Blocker gains a stasis attack. Oh, fuck. We originally planned to pull its health down as we felt it was a little too beefy for 15 moats, but with the ammo changes below, we didn't find the current health onerous in playtesting. Wait, what? Pulled its health down? Ammo changes. Are they increasing the ammo? They're not. I thought they were going to get rid of heavy. Are they not doing that? Because if there was less heavy, you would want to do that. But with the ammo changes below, oh, fuck. All right, it doesn't look like they're getting rid of heavy. We did think they could be more tactically interesting with the stasis attack without necessarily making them more deadly or harder to kill. Moat drain from multiple blockers continues even if the opposing team has a primeval phase. That's cool. This will help the team that was behind get to primeval a little quicker, and it never felt great to send over 4 blockers only to have the enemy team ignore them. This also gives the team in the lead a bit more incentive to kill the blockers. There you go. Moat drain is paused if a player is near a bank and engaging blockers. That's really cool. It's the OG Sentinel thing. That's really cool. It never feels good to have your moats draining while you pour your primary ammo into 3 taken knights. These are actually all really good changes. Ammo economy. Our goal for these changes are to make a more predictable and equal baseline of special and heavy ammo among all players. We'll be watching. Oh, they're just going to flood it, aren't they? We'll be watching both feedback and analytics around ammo again and usage rates, and we'll continue to make tweaks if they aren't enough to make fair matches. When completing a front, okay, a chest containing a small amount of special and heavy ammo spawns in the middle of the front. Oh, Jesus. That can be looted once by each player. It times out in 20 seconds. Killing a high-value target spawns 1 normal heavy brick for each player. During the primeval phase, ammo chests spawn in one of the fronts every 60 seconds. This replaces the regular front ammo chests, but you need to find the time to go and grab it. Limited special and heavy bricks to only spawn from... Wait. Limited special and heavy ammo bricks to only spawn from enemies if you have finer mons equipped. They're actually... Yeah, there's going to be so much heavy ammo. Do you think that Bungie will make dungeons easier for solo players? No. No. I think where dungeons are at, Bungie's happy with. What the heck? Okay. Interesting. The primeval fight is the ultimate challenge in Gambit. It should feel like an epic boss fight and be long enough for the opposing team to get off some invades and counter strong DPS. It should have more to do than simply burning the boss as quickly as possible and turn in place to kill. Oh, turn in place. I think this should be hyphenated for sure. Its mechanics shouldn't be complex, but requires much tactical play as high-end strike boss. Primeval health and Slayer stack bonus retuned. Burning the boss after 3 rounds of Envoy should be just as easy as it is now, but burning him after 1 or 2 rounds should be significantly more work. Envoys now spawn with friends out in the fronts rather than the bank areas. That's a cool change. They have reduced health and no longer affected by Slayer stacks and have varied elemental shields. Killing the Envoys to get Slayer stacks will require movement, dealing with the Envoys' protectors, and dealing with their elemental shields. Envoys put an invulnerability shield on the Primeval. You must kill them both to remove it and damage the Primeval, forcing your team to go out and invade. Oh. Envoys respawn at 30% of damage. Respawn at 30% of damage done. This increases. Oh, I see. Sorry. Now I understand. With the tuning changes above, the mode phase is significantly quicker and the primeval phase is longer. You should expect matches to be just as long as they are now, and we will be watching to make sure they aren't too short or too long. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of liking these changes, actually. They're all, if my main complaint is Gambit is too static, adding, I guess more consistent heavy and special drops kind of goes against that, but changing, making you go out for the Envoys It makes it less about just rushing to all sides as quickly as possible and more, yeah, you know, you actually have to go look for stuff. I kind of like this. Meatball Sunset. Where does it say that? Did I miss that? Oh, I did. Primeval servitor boss is removed since its custom shielding mechanics conflicted with new mechanics. Yes, 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 yes. That's huge. That's huge. Invasions. Yeah, I think I read it and I just like, you know, glossed over it in my head. As we said above, a good invader should be able to turn the tide of a match, but a good invader should be no more important than any other equally skilled team member. We don't want a single good invader to completely dominate match outcome, and they certainly can right now, yes. However, we still want a good invader to be able to delay a strong PvE team from finishing off the primeval. Level advantage is now disabled. Whoa, okay. It's actually been like this since the start of Beyond Light. Has it? Eclipse. This is wrong, is it not? Because when Air posted a video of himself because he was like 1,000 light above in Gambit, like not taking damage, I thought. I thought, maybe not. Yeah, that's wrong. There's I can find the GIF for people in chat, but so Air got to like season rank fucking 10,000 or something, just, you know, AFK'd for days or throw bounty goblin for days or whatever. He got super high and he went into Gambit and he invaded and he blocked with the sword and he literally took 0 damage from like an entire clip of a gun. I don't think this is right at all. You found something huge in the launch trailer? What's that? One of the mode phase invasions has been removed. Oh, that's awesome. Invasions now trigger at 40 and 80. So it's a little bit later in the game too. So that means that you probably can't invade ever. I think Scorn on Nessus was like one of the only ones you could get like a first invade off of the first one. But it looks like you'll need like 2 or 3 fronts before you can invade, giving you plenty of time to get ammo and stuff. That's kind of cool. Invasions can no longer be saved up, use it or lose it, pal. Wow, these are great changes. Invaders can no longer see how many motes enemy players are carrying, and player nameplates fade out when the invader is aiming down the sights. You can still see the players through the walls, but not as you're engaging with your rocket tracking or your sniper zoom. We found a bug with how the primeval heal effect is being applied, which, depending on the sequence of timing of kills, would heal the primeval for somewhere between 5 and 35%. We fixed it. Now it always heals them for 27% every time. Okay. Okay, I'm actually liking this. It was 2 Izzy and 6 explosive light Wendigo. Oh yeah, and he took no damage. There you go. He won't be able, it's right, no more light advantage. So what we're saying, Wild, is it says it's actually been like this since the start of Beyond Light, but it hasn't. Yeah, I think maybe, I don't know. Quick question, what's your opinion of Bungie actually making Savathun an ally by the end of the year? They will not! I'm gonna upload that rant about Paul Tassi, about his theory. I'm gonna upload it tomorrow. Like, I've had enough. I've had it. You guys, anyone who thinks Savathun can be an ally is literally drinking the Kool-Aid. Like, you're doing the thing you're not supposed to do. You gotta stop. Go to the part where the hive guys pop the supers and start key farming with the, go ahead with those keys and you'll see something in the sky. It was in the launch trailer, you said? All right. I'm gonna mute it though, because do you have a timestamp? The hive pop super. Oh, right there. Okay. The look in the sky. That looks sky, dude. That's bright. Oh, here? Wait, that? Is this what you're talking about? I mean, are you saying that's the Traveler? Big white orb in the sky? Potentially. I don't know if it's the Traveler. You can't really see it. It does kind of look like the Traveler, though. I see what you're saying. Like, it was the first thing that popped in my head as well, but, I don't know if we have enough information to say that. It kind of does, especially this part right here. It kind of looks like the Traveler. Timestamp is 142. Yeah, dude, it does kind of look like the Traveler. It's hard to say, though. It really is. That could just be like a perspective thing. It could be a balcony above your head. It's hard. It's really hard to say. You see Traveler in the skybox in one of the other trailers. The only time I recall seeing the Traveler in any skybox is right here, actually. Wait, it might actually be in the other one. Yeah, right there, right there. So in the Fundament cutscene, we see the Traveler in the skybox, but I don't. None of this is supposed to be taken literally. I don't think. Yeah, I wouldn't say that's like definitely the Traveler, but I'm not ruling it out. You know, I don't. It's not. It's too blurry, and you don't see enough of it. But maybe. Once again, just while we have more people in here, just want to take this time to do another teaser. We have something really cool that may or may not be going live on Tuesday. Cool, really cool. You did not see anything. Did not see anything. Might be going live Tuesday, only for a couple of days, potentially. Yeah, dude. I will deny. If anyone tells anyone, I'll deny it. Photoshopped. That could be happening on Tuesday. Did Bungie confirm what Destiny 1 raid is coming back this year? No, I doubt they'll talk. They don't want to announce it now because the hype's on Witch Queen, right? They'll use that information to hype up presumably the third season of this year. I think it'll probably go, we'll get a raid and then a dungeon next season in 17, or in, fuck, I always get it confused. Yeah. Forsaken was 3. And then 6, 10, 14. Oh, fuck. I don't even know. What season are we in? Are we in 15 right now or 16? And not so the season after Season of the Risen will probably be a dungeon, and then which I think is 17. I think that's 17. Yeah, and then was Forsaken actually 4? I don't think so. I thought Forsaken was 3. Yeah, actually I think I don't fucking. You know what? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. My point is this year I think it's going to go raid dungeon, and they'll probably use the returning Destiny 1 raid to hype up whatever season it comes back, presumably 18. I did not get my collector's edition yet. Okay, we're gonna keep going. This is really cool. Actually, I like all of these changes. I'm not even gonna lie. Oh, and he's got a focus thing. Are you serious? Gambit is the second of the core rituals to get comprehensive engram focusing. Yes, actually, yes, dude. You can focus Gambit engram into either Gambit armor or Gambit weapons for 10,000 glimmer and 50 lead. What the fuck? Gambit weapons include Crowd Pleaser, Bottom Dollar, Trinary System, Borrowed Time, and Servant Leader. Is there not going to be a new one? Brand new Gambit weapons are drop only for a single season and then become available for focusing. Fair enough. Do we think they're going to do the same thing with Trials weapons? We expect to expand Drifter's focusing options further during upcoming seasons. That's actually fucking fantastic, dog. It's a fantastic change. Fantastic change. Very cool. You skip the part where the other team opens your portal to invade? What? I don't think I did. No, I don't know what you're talking about. This is really cool. That's actually really cool. Other Drifter changes. Bygones, Trust, Bad Omens have been removed from the vendor. Goodbye. End match drops. There is Gambit Memento for weapon crafting that can drop after any match. Older Gambit shaders can now have a small chance of dropping in the NMS. I'm actually really excited about this. I hope it's a very rare drop. Not that I want to play more Gambit, because I don't, but once again, I love farmable cosmetics. I want it to be a moment when it drops, you know? We don't really get to get excited after exhaust. You know, there's no Gallowhorn moments in Destiny 2. I guess Vex kind of was in Eyes of Tomorrow, but we need more of those. I love farming for things and that just rush of dopamine that you get when it finally drops. Like I fucking live for that, dude. So I hope it's a rare drop. I hope it's not like Catalyst. You know, you log in Catalyst, you usually get Catalyst pretty fast. I think that's really cool, dude. Primeval Servitor cosmetic drops can now drop at the end. Wait. Primeval Servitor cosmetic drops can now drop at the end of any match? Primeval Servitor? Oh, that's like the Forsaken shit. Okay. The Furtive Ghost Shell. I thought this was new. Damn. And yes, you can expect rituals to get this treatment throughout the year. We do not have currently any specific dates to share just yet. Stay tuned. So it looks like both Crucible and Vanguard are going to get this sort of update throughout the year, which is awesome, dude. That's fantastic. I think that is the nothing less than what we should hope for. Very cool. The future in Gambit Labs. There are a few things Eagle Eye readers might notice are missing above. Don't fret, we do have a timeline for future changes. The daily Gambit bounty objectives are generally fine, but some of the repeatable bounties have some onerous completion requirements. We're taking a pass on these and they won't come all at once. Sometime this season, we will be adjusting the completion amounts of Gambit's most repeatable bounties. Weapon kills drop from 25 to 15. Okay, so they're making them easier. In Season 17, we'll be making additional tuning changes, as well as adding 3 new bounties. Wait, so our bounties gone? Oh, no, they're there. Yeah, so it's fine. Gambit Labs Invasion Edition. We also have a couple Gambit Labs that play some of the core invasion concepts. These will run for 1 week and will take over the base Gambit modes. Invasion Swap. This lab variation plays around who gets to benefit from triggered invasions. During mode phases, instead of opening your own portal at 40 and 60, you instead open your opponent's invasion portal. We expect this to completely disrupt the accepted meta for how and when to deposit and invade. Yeah, dude, you are literally going to hoard. You're not going to bank until 60 motes. 15 on each player. We're looking forward to see the clever strategies and counter strategies. That's awesome, actually. That's really fucking cool. That's awesome. The Moat Thief. Fundamentally, the original concept of the invader was Guardian as taken terror, overpowered and dangerous. Something new to have to fight. While that's very compelling, we don't believe it is the only compelling invader fantasy. We believe Sneaky Moat Thief is worth exploring too. Maybe there even more. Normal mode drain from having 2 blockers is disabled. Instead, every second the invader is invading, 1 moat drains directly from your base. Oh, so instead of the invader being on the offense, he'll more be on the defense, and you'll have to run away. These are actually awesome. What? These are way cooler than regular Gambit. Are you serious? That's awesome. Look at the Drifter screenshot. Yeah, the Ritual Shotgun. We've, it's called the something. I forget, it's called the something. Great insight, Scarrow. Thank you. Yeah, they already teased it. It's got some pretty cool perks. These are awesome. We need game modes in Gambit. That's fucking cool, dog. Fear not, Charles fans. While our main focus for Season 16 is Gambit, we have some fun changes planned. Oh, what? As we discussed earlier this season, we're going to continue to liberally schedule Capture Zone and Freelance weekends, as well as a few reputation updates coming. For Season 16, we're moving to a schedule of 7 maps for this season, one of which you will get to decide. Expect a survey to come out in the next few weeks to vote on the final map. We also have some Adept reward changes for Season 17. We'll preview those later in the season. Okay, maybe, I hope it's there are, we have Adept weapons now, but we have some weapons that don't have an Adept version or only did for like a little bit, and I hope they shift them. Like every season you get there's 5 different Adept rewards or whatever. I think that'd be awesome. What's next, you might ask? We're still ironing out the details, so we don't have anything else to share today, not even a lore drop. However, we're planning to make the next 4 seasons a banner year for Rituals, and we hope the next 4 seasons I hope our season 17 plans will spark joy for everyone. So we know Iron Banner is going to get changes. I mean, I have to assume that, you know, Crucible and Strikes are going to get this as well. Fuck yeah, dude. That's awesome. Actually, I'm not going to lie. I never thought I'd say this, but I'm really looking forward to the Gambit changes. Like, what the hell? Especially the Gambit laps, I think, are going to be a lot of fun. I think these are really clever. And I'm you know, hopefully it just won't be as tedious this time. That's all I want. Final patch note preview. Here's a quick roundup of patch notes for next Tuesday. Think of this as a kitchen sink of patch notes, a little bit of everything. Ritual rewards. Starting with the Witch Queen, Ritual playlist will be updated to grant ritual-specific gear and no longer be granting rewards in general Whirlpool. That is awesome! Crucible will grant Crucible gear. Vanguard will grant Vanguard gear and Gambit gear. Engram focusing is currently only available on Save 14 in the Drifter for the ritual-specific engrams. World engrams will continue to be granted at major reworks on ritual vendors just for a little variety. Gambit, Crucible, and Vanguard rituals are receiving updated armor rewards for new expansion. These share the same base appearance, have slight... Okay, that's fine. Okay, what do we got here? We got some, like, SRL Guardian Games feel here. We got... This is, like, just an old Dead Orbit set, right? Meh, whatever. Whatever. Not my favorite. What? It is what it is. Halo helmets. Oh, yeah, kind of. Yeah, man. Charge up my Gambit bounties. No. Or I'm not going to. You can do whatever the hell you want, but I would not. Okay, so there's new armor sets at least. Eternity and Vostok return to the Crucible on February 22nd. Why? Literally, why? Vostok, Eternity, fantastic map. Really balanced, really awesome, great. Vostok, are you serious? Hello? What about Solitude? What about Meltdown? Wait, even at this point, Emperor's Respite. You know, like, Vostok, are you serious? Dude, you love Vostok? No. Okay. DMT is already a menace. No, dog. Absolutely fucking not. Vostok sucks. I hate... Vostok was the, like the Iron Temple. Like the Rise of Iron social space one. Dude, Vostok is gross. It is just not a fun map to play at all, dude. Eternity's the Trials of 9 map? Yes. Yeah, Eternity was the original 9 themed map. Very cool. I hate Vostok, dude. I wish Meltdown and Solitude were like two of my favorite maps in the game, and they got rid of them. If they wanted range, Solitude is literally like perfect for that. Man, I'm so disappointed. I can't even describe. The hive. Yo, Wanted Brackus Gur, thank you for subbing. Love your face, man. Why do people hate Vostok so much? It's still better than Twilight Gap and Exodus Blue. I will say it is equally as bad as those maps. Yeah, I do. DMT on Vostok is gonna be gross. Eververse, no changes. Wait, what? Seriously? Yes, there are no systematic changes in Eververse. There will be new cosmetic events. What about Bright Dust? Any changes to how much players will be earning? There are no changes to Bright Dust acquisition or totals compared to that of Season 15. Players will continue to earn Bright Dust from seasonal challenges, repeatable bounties on specific vendors, and through Season Pass. This week brings the fun. Yeah, okay, whatever. Look at this fucking armor. If this is like Void themed, I think it's supposed to be Void themed because of the Void 3.0. I can't even wait to see the Arc and Solar ones, dude. I really hope these... I'm like a big fan of holographics. Volographics on armor is like my favorite thing. Like all of my favorite armor sets ever have some sort of holographic thing on them. You know, some decal, some fire, some cool little thing. More of that. Also, please change colors with the shader. They probably won't if they're Void themed, but holy shit. These look insane. I actually like the Hunter eyebrows. I saw people memeing on them, but I actually really like them. It all looks so good. Titan chest is ass. Eh. It looks like there's something on the Titan's back here. Yeah, so don't discount it yet. It might look cooler from the back. You see how you can see this glow over their shoulders? There might be something. Oh, they said glows will stay. Ah, rip. Man, why is every Warlock helmet just so bad? You don't like that? That's awesome. Are you serious? In my opinion, Warlock's got the coolest of the 3 helmets here. Oh, does Hunter have a bow? Oh, it's probably a shield and a bow. Oh no, dude. I'm actually gonna have to buy this set on every character. That Hunter chest is so good. Oh man, I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan of these armor sets, dude. Big fan. I also love the asymmetry. You see how like half of the Warlock chest piece is like glowing and the other half isn't? I love shit like that. Man, this is so cool. I'm very excited for these armor sets, man. I thought I couldn't be more in love with an armor set. Yeah. I think these will mix really well with some of my things. Oh man, I'm very... I'll have to disagree on the Warlock helmet. It's bad. I can't believe that. That's crazy, dude. I'm so excited to see what all of these, you know, look like in game. I think they look so good. Very happy with these. Season Pass changes. High stat seasonal armor has been reintroduced. Individual pieces are awarded. Wait, high stat seasonal armor? So we're just reintroduced. I don't think they were ever that good, right? Or no, what happened? I think it was always like a set of 64 roll armor, but they were always flat. I think, if I remember correctly, they weren't spiky. If I remember correctly. Legendary engrams have been replaced with focus umbral engram. 5 in total. That's really interesting since they're getting rid of the umbral recaster. Interesting. Maybe that's just another thing for Rahul to do. I don't know. The Season Pass emblem has been removed, but we have introduced a Season Pass Sparrow. Season Pass Scrounger bonuses which increase seasonal weapon armor drop chances, have been overhauled. The weapon Scrounger bonuses are no longer separated by weapon type or ritual activity. They now apply to both Season Pass legendary weapons and all activities at once. That's cool. 2 weapon Scroungers bonuses exist instead of 6. Fuck, I can't read. The first bonus grants the player a small chance to receive weapons, and the second one gives an improved chance. The total drop chance is unchanged from previous seasons. Armor Scrounger bonuses are no longer separated by ritual activity. Same thing. There's 1 instead of 3. Same drop chance. Aside from the emblem, no items have been removed, only added. The number of rewards such as Glimmer, legendary shards have been consolidated to make room for high stat armor. A small amount of upgraded modules have been added. Kinda cool. Very cool. The helm is not leaving, but everything that is like associated with the season will be gone. So like all of the side rooms, the Fallen room and the Mara room are probably, I mean, they're gone. They'll probably be walled off, and then they'll, I assume, add new rooms every year, and it'll be like a rotation of rooms. Yeah, I think they confirmed Rahul will focus on worlds. Oh, cool. All right, fair enough. Shattered Throne throwaway. Fix an issue where the Shattered Thrall in the Shattered Throne, or the Shadow Thrall, excuse me, the Shattered Throne were unintentionally granting investment rewards such as Glimmer, Engrams, and XP. Can't farm them anymore. Will they still count for catalysts? Maybe. I'll probably... What are we thinking, Hoon? Are you still in here? Are we thinking the Moon farm? Altar of Oryx thing? Should I buy a Splicer pin? I don't know. Do you like the pins? There you go, man. That's kind of cool. Boss Tom's adjusted the physics not back. This should result in fewer deaths. That's awesome. Okay. Next week we'll have a full roundup of patch notes available for you to read through. Time is currently to be determined, but our goal is to give you some light reading before launch. Hey! So we'll do that on stream as well, man. Sweeney, you know they said they were decrypting, but for focus them, you will need to go to the helm. Oh, so they're not getting rid of the Umbral recaster. Or is it just, I guess it'll probably refresh. It'll just be like the new season Umbral recaster. Fair enough. If there's another Thrall, there's another Thrall one Scrub found. Oh, no way. All right. Fair enough. There we go. All right. Hooner Flarps, I'm going to need you to hook me up. What can you do on the moon instead of the throwaway? You're gonna need to patch that too then. Look, I don't really care if people, the AFK thing doesn't really bother me because all it does is give you more bright dust. I don't really care. I like having quick places to get my catalysts done or my triumphs done. So I need a throwaway, okay? If I have to get 1,000 kills with every fucking new subclass grenade or whatever, I don't want to do that shit in patrol. You know how long that takes? Did you see the new Stranger Things poster? Looks really good. Steel series, yeah, once again, there's new Steel series stuff, very cool. There's a new Twitch sub bounty, which didn't they just like do that like a couple weeks ago? This looks incredible. Yeah, I guess I need to go do this. Or is the other one gifted subs? I missed the first one, totally forgot. The new one, I guess I should do or something. It's weird because I really like collecting cosmetics, but I guess it's probably because it's Twitch. I never have any motivation to go get these. So I'll go support some of my friends stream over there, so that. One question. Do you watch Stranger Things? Yes. The first one was gifted 2 subs. All right, I probably need to go. Hopefully this one counts as just Twitch Prime. Alrighty. Hey, I think that's pretty much everything, I think. Soon! I was just thinking the other day, many of us have been here for nearly 16 seasons of Destiny 2 content. And even more of that space magic goodness if you turn back the clock to the launch of Destiny 1. Even after so much time, the feeling of a Destiny release is like no other. The promise of new loot always drives some excitement, but it's the wonder and mystery of it all that truly resonates. Moments of discovery are potent. Sometimes it's easier to recite the first encounter with a crazy boss, or the moment a god roll dropped in your hands than it is to remember a sibling's birthday. True fucking that. We're excited to hear about your upcoming journey through the campaign, and we're excited to watch as you craft your first weapon. We can't wait to hear people scream in terror while attempting to revive a teammate during a legendary mission. Just a few days left and it'll all be in your hands. Thank you for playing, and cheers to being one of the best communities on this planet. Much love, and see you Starside. I've never bought a pin. Are they worth it? I collect them all, but it's hard to say, right? Like I don't know what you value. I don't know, you know what, if you were unsure, I'd honestly probably say probably not, to be honest. Something from your last stream? Yeah, Sweeney, I DM'd you back about it, dude. I think. Or someone else pointed it out. It's fine. Yeah, I'll get, just shoot me a if I didn't message you, shoot me a Discord message and I'll explain after. Are you gonna want to play some Gambit more next season? I am very interested to see what Gambit is like. You know, I don't want to make any like definite calls, but I am feeling very good. Okay. So I need to do my last Star Horse bounties. So oh. Never mind. I was gonna ask you guys to do it, but I think Chemo. I think Chemo just scalped me or got me. Why can't I give 2 members to get that emblem? I really wish, yeah, they would do more stuff with YouTube. That's probably like a contractual thing. How many paracausal hulls do you have? I have 122. I can't believe that timing was perfect, dude. What class do you think you'll be playing for today? I will be playing Warlock first. Defeat combatants with your super, disintegrate enemies at high damage. All right, fair enough. Super. There we go, man. But yeah, I'm starting with Warlock. I'm very excited to see everything. And I should have, let's see, I'll get 3 from the weekly that I'll turn in. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 19 more. So I'll have a little over 130 max treasure keys as well as a lot of coins. Very excited. Very excited. Oh yeah, dude. If I want to rate on my Warlock, do you play them first or last? So anytime, Crease, the general rule of thumb is anytime it's 1 week until the raid, you do 3, 2, 1. But anytime it is 2 weeks, so we have 2 resets, I always do 1, 2, 3 the first week, and then the second week 3, 2, 1. You always want to end on your character last that you're going to be running on. Doesn't really matter that much, but it's kind of important. Yeah, thank you, Sweeney. I appreciate it, by the way. I really do. You start Warlock and then reverse and end on Warlock next week. Exactly. Exactly. I see you lack a new fashion emblem friend on your friends list. Dude, yeah, everyone's got it, man. Okay. Yeah, I'm so excited, guys. Like, literally, like, I have 2 more days of work until Witch Queen. Friday, Monday. Ah! I can't even believe it. We're right there. How do we add you? I actually don't really add subs because you can only have 200 friends, and I'm at, like, most of that with people I actually play with. So, I don't want to max out my friends. I like just straight up, because there's still a lot of people that I don't play with that I would like to, you know, so.
Welcome.
Oh, it's extra 10 because I'm on stasis. Don't worry about it.
Where reality is made up, and your
You work on President's Day Monday. Graduate students typically, depending on your boss, do not get federal holidays off. So I get Thanksgiving off, and I get Christmas Eve and Day off. But other than that, I pretty much work every single day, every single weekday, and a lot of Saturdays. I don't know if that's like, I don't think that's technically legal, but welcome to graduate students. Just it do be how it do be, unfortunately. Hear about yeah, I did. Well, at least I have ATP on my friends list. ATP banger to have on every friend. The Void Armor purchased for Brightus separately or all together? I'm not sure. I probably both, because if you go to like, can you buy the seasonal stuff all together? No, not both. It'll be individually. Probably. You face the hive. Oh, this is actually huge. Dude, Stasis Warlock goes hard, man. Wait, are you not legally allowed to 26 days in the year? Are you not legally allowed to 26 days in the year? What does that mean?
The horse is pleased and summons more opponents.
Did I tell you I'm a professional corn creamer now? What does that mean? That's, I mean, I was called something very simple, like that's almost my nickname in high school. I'm sorry. Yo, AAA-1, what's up? Are you legally not allowed to not work 26 days in the year? I don't know. The US, I don't know if we have a legally regulated minimum number of work days. The least, I don't think so. Maybe 1 week. When I in high school when I worked at McDonald's, I know the managers got, I believe, 1 week off a year. I get 2. Most jobs, like professional jobs I've seen, get like 3. But no, I do not think there's anything like that. Means that I cream corn all day, every day, my brother. What the heck? That's kind of awesome. Can you send me some? No, I mean, keep in mind in the US, right? Like, There is no also paternity leave, and I think there's only like, it's like something like 2 weeks of maternity leave, I think. It's, I don't even actually know if that's legally regulated, but I think that's pretty standard. Like, it's not a lot, dude. Our like working benefits like that fucking suck. And it's so weird because like no one wants to change it, or there's not a lot of calls to change it, I guess. At least not ones that are ever going to be taken seriously, so. But yeah, there's like, I know in like, I have an aunt who lives in France, and I guess they get like 6 months of maternity leave, I think, by default. Or something like that, or maybe even more, I forget. And then like, I think like a month or 2 of paternity leave as well. Make sure you put bacon grease on cream corn. A week? What about like summer vacation, Christmas? You don't get that? No, most people don't. I would maybe, I don't want to say most. A significant amount of people, especially in the service industry, do not get anything like that, no. I'm expected to take pretty much 1 week in the summer, 1 in the winter, but like, for instance, this winter I didn't take a holiday, or I took a couple days for a funeral, so that's kind of bereavement. My boss is at least nice enough to work around shit like that, so I didn't take like a traditional holiday this Christmas, so that's why I can take off days for Witch Queen. Just kind of, yeah, it's kind of fucked up how it works, man. State by state, our government is encouraged to oppose worker rights because we allow corporations to fund our politicians. Yes, literally exactly that. I need to make sure how are, oh, I'm fucking damn, dude, so good. Yes, I completely concur with everything, or concur with everything that Caleb is saying right now. Is a hunter getting a buff for PvE or PvP? That is so, is what type of buff? Like, that's so vague, my dude. Yeah, Kirigari, that's awesome, dude. A man without cream is less of a man. A man without corn is no man. A man who doesn't cream corn does not exist. I want that on a t-shirt, dude. What the? Americans work more hours than industrial country. Oh, than any other industrial country in the world. Yeah. Dude, I'm just saying, I'd be a big fan of 4-day work weeks. I would do 4 10s any day of the week. Yo, Ashton, what's up? Sell your soul to the government, join the military with me, you'll get 4 more days off. You got duotanics? Nice, dude, that's huge. Hell yeah. Oof, Teddy, that sounds nice, dude. Yeah, I just got my collector's edition. Don't ban me, dude. You're about to get fucking banned. Every time someone says that, every time someone's like, oh, I got my collector's edition, I'm like, all right, run to my email. Nothing. Correct. I did get an update. That the guitar, if you don't know what I'm talking about, just ignore me. But if you guys have been following my new guitar that I'm gonna be getting, it is should be here soon, within the next couple of weeks. So excited. Should you be collecting bounties? Yes, I did a video on it, Steven. You don't have much time, but if you want to complete the raid day 1 for the emblem, I would recommend hoarding bounties just in case there's a good mod. You can follow the link in the chat to find what mod bounties I would save. You're a little late, so but anything's better than nothing. With the raid boss's Tanics on a Hive Ghost, dude, I would be so excited. I don't even think you guys can comprehend how excited I would be if the boss was Tanics. New guitars, I mean new covers. I will definitely be doing new covers. Yeah, dude, of course I'll be doing new covers because that means I can put the guitar as a business expense. Yes, I'm very excited. I'm very excited. What kind of guitar did you get? I got, so my favorite band is Ice Nine Kills. their guitarist Dan Sugarman just got a Kaisel like signature series. I'll show it after this run. I'm so unbelievably excited. I don't know what type of buff, but Hunter Invis is being used a lot more in PvP. I think it's just powerful, dude. Hope it's Crota and Tanix armor. Dude, that'd actually be so good. The boss is Tanix, so shoots creamed corn. Why are you doing dares? I'm doing my very final Dares of Eternity bounties. So I'm doing the 2 weeklies and then hoarding the third on each of my characters for paraversals. Then I think I'll like legitimately be done until Witch Queen. Ah, fuck, bro.
Lightning round activated. Your reward is limited only by your bravery.
Here, I'll show you guys the guitar I'm getting, by the way. I'm so excited for it. Here you go. So this is him, and this is the guitar. Oh. I'm so excited. So excited. Yeah, it's a Kaisel 7 string. Very good. Hello! Say hi to chat.
Hi, chat.
There you go.
Oh.
There. Nope. Okay, you can stop doing that now. How's Kitty? Oh, she's coming.
Is that a Star Horse?
It is a Star Horse. It's just Star Horse and Aang, that's it. Hey guys. Here.
Somebody said
Nova keeps getting error coded, and it's kind of funny, so. Oh, that's actually like a really good idea. If you guys didn't hear my wife, she just suggested I make the Star Horse neigh sound the subscription alert. Right now, it's the old voice actor for Ghost going, "We've woken the hive," because it's like so funny how he does it. He's holding the guitar like he's about to dip in the river Styx, dude. It's awesome. I'm so excited for that guitar. Yeah, I might actually have to do that. I have not gotten the collector's edition yet. Stop rubbing it in. You guys are bullies, dude. I'm being cyberbullied because my collector's edition RNG sucks, bro. Don't insult my boy PD Dink. Dude, Peter Dinklage, I mean, I actually I just read an interview where it was like it wasn't his fault, I guess. He was given like they weren't given backstory about their characters before they recorded shit, and so that's why a lot of the Destiny 1 lines sucked. There you go. Wait until Silver Q to open up on Tuesday. Dude, I'm so excited. Should make a Mother Chicken sound collab of everything you screamed after a solo bot. There you go, man. Maybe.
Shall we see what gifts the mystical Star Horse has bestowed upon tonight's winners?
We've woken the hive. I love that sound clip. Oh, God.
Yes, how insightful.
God damn! Oh, you can't even see it. Look at that. Look at that shit. What the frick? What the hell is that? See that? Horde, please. Oh my goodness. Think about making an album soon? You know, maybe not an album. I don't know, just toying around. I love music. I'll never not love music. I've always wanted to make like some like cool backing tracks for the stream and stuff. Maybe, man, maybe. The big thing you see in the viaduct that Kaido is carrying with the ship, it's a siege ram, most likely for... I actually don't think so. I actually don't think that's right at all. I think, Destiny, EDZ, a ball base? I think she is carrying... See if I can find it. This. Fuck, why does it do that? This is what she's carrying. I'd like, it looks identical, dude. You ever consider that one Rift that you played for us a while ago? Maybe. Maybe? Yo, pause! What's up? Oh. How are you doing, brother? Alright, so this will be the last one of my Warlock. That shaker is real, I'll take your entire stock. It is, look, like I said, I don't want to spoil anything, but it's dude, God roll? Fuck.
Warlock, I will try to explain.
Man, I'm so excited for Tuesday. There you go. Yeah. So I just want to do one more tease. Like, remember, this doesn't, hypothetically, I just don't know what I'm allowed to do. So I don't want to get in trouble, but I just want to get you guys excited. This may or may not be something that you can start purchasing on Tuesday for a limited amount of time in a hypothetical scenario. Potentially. Very cool. Stainless steel. Vacuum sealed. With a shaky boy. It's got... Oh, what the fuck is that? It has measurements on the inside there. You can see them. Both metric and imperial? So, if you wanna support the channel, potentially in this hypothetical scenario, if you want to support the channel on Tuesday, it'll go live for it'll go live potentially for 5 days. Where you will only have 5 days to get it, and that'll be the only time it's ever sold. And that's clean as fuck. I mean, that's clean, dog. Look at the sheen. So maybe just keep your eye on that, potentially, hypothetically. Oh yeah. Metric the best, not gonna lie. Yes, I agree. Are you Minecraft or Terraria type of guy? Definitely Minecraft. I did not get my collector's edition yet. I'm getting my first tattoo. I would like your opinion on where to put it. I'm getting an IOB Lab symbol, and I want it either on my shoulder blade or upper arm or shoulder. Thoughts? Really where you're most comfortable with it. So personally, if you guys haven't seen my tattoo, do we have a price? It'll be hypothetically the same as all the other shakers. I think it's 40. I actually don't know. I should probably know that information. Yeah, but you can get 10% off using code SCARE9. It is pretty much the price of a high quality shaker, and that is what it is, right? Like, I use it for water every day. I don't even make advanced in mine. I use it for water literally every day because ice cubes last like 12-16 hours. And it's literally indestructible. It's fucking crazy. Yeah, so I got mine on my shoulder. I want to get more stuff added. Eventually, the reason I got mine on my shoulder is because I want eventually the only tattoos I want a 3/4 sleeve, half sleeve, 3/4 sleeve. And so this was kind of the start of that. I think back tattoos look cool on other people, but I don't want any unlike myself, because like I get tattoos like for me and I can't really like see my back, you know. And so I like them on the arm, but it really comes down, remember, this is not my body, this is your body. Not this is my body, but your tattoo is going on your body. And so really where you think, maybe have like a friend pencil it in or something, or, you know, Sharpie it in and see what you like most, you know. Does ship worldwide? I think so. First tattoo should always be on your leg. I'm also not a big fan of leg tattoos. Like I said, the only place, for me, other people like tattoos look awesome. Like, don't get me wrong. But for me, like when I think about myself with tattoos, like literally only place I can think about myself having a tattoo, right arm. That's it. That's it. Just like, it's the only place that like feels right. I don't know why. I really don't know why.
To tonight's dares of eternity.
There you go.
It is always night in this
How much water can it hold?
For the horse.
Will it ship faster in the Witch Queen collection? Yes, it can hold 600 milliliters or 20 ounces. Like I said, I think it's 40. You can ask for a stencil to be placed in. Yeah, that's actually a really good point too. Like, they always stencil it. Not always, but I would personally never get a freehand tattoo. That shit scares the shit out of me. But yeah, they'll put a stencil on. And usually, at least where I got mine, they have like a full body mirror. And so you can look at it and you can be like, you know, is this where you want the tattoo? Does it look good? Is there anything that we need to switch? And that'd be really good. You know, you can ask that person, your tattoo artist. Do a lot of research on tattoo artists, by the way. Yours is, you know, Niobe Labs and like mine, they're more simple. So like a lot of people can do them, but you know, make sure like go through. Most artists have like a portfolio. Fuck, what am I even supposed to do? Sorry. Weapons, submachine guns, fusion rifles, shotguns, defeat. Okay. I don't want to talk about it. Most tattoos have like portfolios, and check for like straight lines, like see if they do like iconography really well and stuff like that. Can the cups be? Yes, you can. Just rewind like a minute, Bray. I just showed it. I have a towel on my left wrist, left index finger, and one top of my hand. Victoria and I have floated the idea of maybe getting like a tattoo wedding band, maybe eventually. It's just they're a little safer than actual wedding bands, you know. Hello Kitty Punisher on my shoulder. I don't know what that is, but that sounds awesome. No way. Look for someone good tribal. Yeah, stuff like that for sure. When I go for like my actual, I've been kind of building ideas for my half sleeve. In the back of my head, when I go, I have a very specific guy that I've seen. I follow like tattoo subreddits, and there's one guy that every time he pops up, his work, I'm always blown away by his work. And I will definitely, like, if I decide to on a design, and you know, whenever I want to go through with it, I will absolutely be like making a schedule and flying. Like he lives quite you know, multiple states away. I think he's in Colorado, and I'll actually be making a trip out for it because like I love his work so much. Do you think they'll bring Anna Bray into the game with the Armine? I mean, we see Anna Bray in the trailer. Like, she's definitely some part of this expansion or season. Punisher with a Hello Kitty bow? Dude, no way. Post a picture of that in the Discord if you want, if you're comfortable with sharing it. That's awesome. Yo, Jeffrey, what's up? I know, I think it's, is it Chris? One of the channel members has a couple really cool tattoos, but just got like a really high detail. I say just like 6 months ago, like a really good Scarlet Witch one. Looks so good. They were talking about it in the Discord. Need to get lots of. I added you on Twitter. See the guy's Destiny back tattoo. Oh, okay. I'll check it out. I'll check it out. I'm always up for more tattoo ideas. I've got a pretty good idea of what I want, but. How do you feel about the hunter ornament? I'm gonna need like a lot. Which hunter ornament? Oh, punishing will 20 levels under be? It's about the same as a GM. I feel like I'm not getting enough kills. Oh yeah, I'm getting close. If you got a solid idea like that, travel as far as you need to. Yeah. I mean, that's like one of those things, right? Like, no expense spared on that sort of thing. Gonna get, why not get the, so I have a lot of things I want to work into it. It's one of those things, like I have like a very, I know what I want it to look like. I just need to find an artist, and hopefully the artist that I really like his style, he can take that and do it, you know, exactly, and put it on paper, translate it on I guess skin, not paper. And so I got some. Yeah, I wanna, 1 second. I want this out. Got. I do not see. Oh, there we go. Holy shit. That's pretty good. Oryx has Crota's head. Is that on purpose? Yeah, it's like an Oryx Crota mix. That's pretty fucking cool. That's some good shit right there. Do you think Gallhorn will always be behind a paywall? Bro, I don't know. That's a Bungie question. I just work here, you know what I'm saying? Wait, actually, I don't. I hope my man is still a hunter main. Super question, but did Savathun disguise her over Osiris, or did she disguised herself? She was not. Osiris was hidden somewhere. That was a lot of the lore of Season of the Lost, where Osiris actually was taken somewhere and like hidden by Savathun. Alright, we're good.
Victory is close.
He doesn't play Destiny 2. Oh no! The universal one. Oh, it looks so good. All of those void ones look great, dude.
And that is the game. Shall we learn what our lucky winners will be bringing back to the tower?
Okay. Now we. Oh, I need to get back on my character and do that. Okay, so that's one character done. Could add Kate on his back. Oh, too soon, bro. Are you serious? This guy, holy. So it was like Saint 14 giving Savathun, you know what? Never mind. Dude, Savathun had 2 worms for a while, you know what I'm saying? Oh, man. You know, Osiris be taken now that he lost the light? I'm not really sure how that works. I don't know. I'm not entirely convinced that Guardians can't be taken. Right? Like, Riven, I believe Ahamkar are paracausal beings. If I am remembering correctly, I think they are considered paracausal. And he took Riven. So, like, why not? You know, why not? I don't know. This? What's a good, like, demolitionist gun? Just magnetic. Heck. Hey, let's do it. Why are you a geek? Because your mom told me she thought it was hot when I really got involved in the fandom of Destiny. So I was like, oh, fuck. Okay. Okay. Don't have to tell me twice. You know what I'm saying? Paracausal, but not the light. The 9 are paracausal, but are neither light or dark.
Forth and conquer, and prove yourself worthy of the horse's many gifts. They are not here to make friends, for they are.
I need sticky kills. Die, nerds. Oh, my kill was stolen. That's toxic. On that tattoo, you can see S2 ghosts for shoulders. Oh, no way. That's pretty cool. But she says new universal sets won't take shares to. That sucks. Well, at least you know, that's fine though. Because if they're void themed armor, I get it. I get it.
Wishes to witness further combat.
Hello, yes. All right. Well, at least I got some kills. Okay. Fuck.
The fantastic horse now demands you prove your
Also, the light cannot be taken since they're polar opposites. So not be pitch back of the map. Are we okay? Are we positive, dog? Is it ever spelled out explicitly in the lore that someone cannot be taken? Oh shit. Fair enough.
Bear you swords, for you face the hive.
I've not seen. I saw like the first Batman trailer. I'm sure it'll be good, but DC's not really my thing, so I haven't been like explicitly focusing on it. Oh, nice. There we go. That was huge. Oh, nice, bro. Dog, leave me alone.
Guardian down.
Are the presses scannable so time gated or the same treatment as lore pages? I think the same treatment, maybe? I don't know, actually. Yes, otherwise you would have taken a Guardian at some point. I mean, keep in mind, Oryx only had a very limited interaction with Guardians. In fact, the only 6 I know he interacted with was us, and he might have actually been trying to take us. So, who knows, man? How are we doing? All right, I just need more grenade kills. Grants grenade power-ups. Yes! Come on. Oh, they're just gonna melt the boss. Come on. Spawn. Fuck. That's unfortunate. Okay. Well, at least the Cabal one has a lot of enemies. Well, the light and the dark work how they work in the real world fundamentally cannot exist at the same time in something. The power taken. What do you mean they can't exist in the same time in something? We literally beings of light literally wield stasis, which is a form of darkness. I think that's a fundamentally misunderstanding. A fundamental misunderstanding. I am PC only. During Take a King, Orcs said, "Give your will to me, give me your light." Orcs was actively attempting to take us, impossible that he couldn't. No, I don't think that is a correct interpretation at all. We have stasis. That's like a whole thing. Oh, what the fuck was that? Yes, we will. We're not beings of darkness. We're beings of light. I don't. And even by taking us, right? That's like assuming that, I mean, wouldn't it be a strength thing? Wouldn't it be if Oryx's darkness is stronger than our light, then he could snuff out our light and then take us? You blow yourself up there because it's just faster. You can just blow yourself faster. Okay, we are good. And that's huge. Garnish can be taken, Orcs just couldn't take us because we killed them. Yeah, until I see some lore that explicitly says Orcs could not take us, I don't believe that at all. I mean, fucking, you could look at this as well as like, you know, humans are organic. They cannot be taken over by robots. But like Asher Mir had a fucking robot arm, bro. So get ratioed. That's what I say. Until I hear a Mylan video on this. Yo, what's up, Steven? How are you doing? Vex are organic too? Not all of Vex are organic, right? I mean, just by definition, I believe, yeah, Vex are silicon-based, and organic by definition means carbon-based, so, or containing carbon. So the robotic parts of Vex would actually not be organic. Once again, by definition. Being taken is taking away your will, not inherently making you darkness beings, but taking away your will as a guardian, being a light character no longer matters because your will is now. Yo, Lab, what's up? Ratio plus L plus your hunter main plus Gambit. Oh. What's that? I'm actually like, Destiny. Can guardians be taken? Alright, here's the Destiny /lore one. Yeah, this person just says Guardians cannot be taken because they're paracausal. But, I mean, if Riven is paracausal and she was taken, even if it takes an agreement, that means still, fundamentally, a Guardian can be taken. It just needs to agree to it. And there's, like, evil Guardians all over the place, so why wouldn't they? Aldrin was taken before he was a Guardian. I mean, yeah, but yeah, he didn't have the light. I don't know. I just don't think there's enough information to definitively say a Guardian cannot turn into, or cannot be taken. Because evil Guardian. I just don't think you can make, like, look, dude, there are literally people on Twitter right now, like, simping, myself included, simping over a fake Savathun account, right? Like, I don't think you can just definitively say, is all I'm saying. I don't think you can make a hard statement that, hey, kitty, that Guardians cannot be taken. I think that is fundamentally, from what I understand about the Destiny universe, not true, or we do not have enough information to make that claim. Dude, you can think of it in as positive and negatives all you want. All I'm saying, we have lore of a paracausal being taken, whether that was with consent or not, you know? So that means there could be a Guardian that asks to be taken, or wishes for upon Ahamkara to be taken by Oryx or something, you know? There are definite scenarios where, unless I have lore that explicitly says otherwise, that we can definitely be taken. That is my cat's tail. So I don't think making a concrete statement like Guardians cannot be taken, I just don't think that is accurate. I think, you know, saying something like there are only very specific conditions that could lead to a Guardian being taken is a little bit more accurate, is all I'm saying. Because in some scenarios, Cat, move your ass. I'm trying to see the screen, dog. There are certainly scenarios where they can be taken. Cade was taken away from us. Oof. Oh, yes. We can just do this. I always forget you can just claim these on your phone. No, 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 no! doesn't seem like a play anyone would make. Yeah, well, we have all sorts of crazy fuckers, so who knows? I'm saving the highest weekly one on every character. So I'm doing the first two. There's 2 silver weeklies and a gold, so I'm doing the 2 silver and saving the gold. You still get the baby fallen plushie. I have no idea. Come on, bounty thing. Claim this bounty. I believe in you. Please claim the bounty. All right, you know what? I'm just gonna go to the thing. I'm just gonna go to the thing. Just fuck it. How's Gambit looking? It actually looks much better. Paracausal is a quantum superposition, right? Nothing to do with light and dark. I wouldn't say nothing to do, because it's our light abilities that make us paracausal, and it has less to do. I don't know about the fucking super quantum position, but or quantum superposition, but it is in Destiny defined as a being who's not restricted by any predestined fate, right? So for like Vault of Glass is the best example of this, where Atheon would look into the timelines and find a timeline where he killed us, but then we would just go like, fuck you, and make our own fate. And that's like, that is the best definition of paracausality that I can think of in the Destiny universe. Super disintegration. Oh, fuck. No. Leveled up. Let's go now. No time bounties? What are you talking about? I have a ton of time bounties. Take it. Mine's hot. Thank you. Thank you. Sorry, the arms are not usually what my arms look like.
The inconceivable horse proclaims it utterly bonkers.
Utterly bonkers. There's 0 shot I get this run, by the way. There's a scannable in Destiny 1 that states in order to be taken, you need a living host, and Guardians are technically not living beings. Oh. See, now that is the most compelling argument I've heard yet. But are hive technically? Yeah, I guess hive are technically. Well, okay, that's not necessarily true, because we have seen taken servitors and taken harpies. Oh, I guess harpies are I don't. Yeah, I guess harpies can be considered alive, I suppose. I don't. We never see like Vex goop in harpies, but maybe. But there's taken. I guess it comes down to Taken Scorn. If Taken Scorn ever exists, then that pokes a hole in that theory.
More foes pour into this realm at the
Guardians do eat.
of the ageless horse.
I don't know if any Guardians have ever had kids. I don't know the answer to that. I think we do technically fulfill the requirements for life, but I don't know. I'm not a biologist.
Defeat the final hive and move to the next round.
Damn, I might actually pull this out of my ass somehow.
final opponent.
AI completely has consciousness. Would we call it alive? I mean, are exos alive? You can ask that question right now in Destiny. You know?
Guardian down.
Correct. The celestial horse bestows a boon.
Guardian down.
Dude, that's it. Yeah, I don't know. I guess there's a lot of answers, but if there's ever taken Scorn, then that means the undead theory goes out the window.
Whether you wanted it or not, you've stepped into a war with the Cabal.
I think I'm probably good on this bounty now. Dude, it's crazy, man. If Exos can have the light, why not toasters? Fuck. Damn, that's like an excellent question, actually. How about this? Being a guardian is to be reanimated with light, and BTake is reanimated with darkness. Can't be since they're opposing forces. I don't know if that's true, because there's guardians that have lost their light, right? And like, so like also straight up in like the Red War campaign, we no longer had our light. So if the Cabal breaks our connection with the Traveler, does that mean then we can be taken? You see, there's like a billion. If we're in a darkness zone, can we be taken? There's like I feel like there's a billion plot holes to all of this. Being taken isn't animated in darkness. Taken was described as having your will removed after it being presented in front of the darkness. Savathun can take, and she takes out of light. Savathun take out of light? No, man. I guess there's so many questions here. It really kind of depends how they play Witch Queen now, like, with the way we're asking these questions. Holy. It's a lot, man. I don't know. What was this next one? Oh, I think it's just fusion rifle kills, right? Oh, if that's true, I'm gonna keep.
You have questions. I will try to.
Fusion rifle, shotgun. Oh, just regular. When Bungie posted about their Destiny 2 artist reference collection on Insta, but I ended up just looking. No, I actually don't know what you're talking about. The I really liked that artist reference thing. It'll be good for thumbnails. Dude, we're asking some deep questions here. This is kind of, I don't know, man. I don't know the answer. And I guess, I mean, can a tree be taken? Can Oryx say, fuck you, tree, you're taken? But, or not, because a tree doesn't have a will, right? I mean, so does that mean animals can't really be taken? Because our understanding of animal behavior is, you know, it's more instinctual. It's less of less complex thought, not really understanding, but more a response to stimuli. Right? So does it mean that animals can't be taken? Do you have to have higher order complex thought in order to be, and does that mean that animals that can learn language? Does that mean, you know, something like some primates and stuff? Does that mean that they can be taken? You know?
Now spin the wheel and let us learn against whom you must compete.
If your light is removed and you're taken, you're not taking Guardian, you're taking Human. So your argument is that Eris is no longer a Guardian. I doubt it would be worth it since humans are weak as hell, but taking inherently fills the gaps in your power. So taking a human that once had light and giving them, you know, would probably give them comparable power, I would imagine. It fulfills your weak spot, right? I think a Guardian will be taken by the end of this. I also think that, which is why I think it would be not here, but I think it would make sense for the Shivu Arath saga. Like, how do they one up this? How do they one up everything they've done so far? I think or maybe not even Shivu Arath, but we know like the darkness. We're gonna eventually need like a one true, you know, symbol of the darkness, and it would make sense if one of our friends was taken and it raised the stakes. That's the only way. You have to keep thinking, building towards final shape. It has to keep getting crazier and crazier, and I think the only way they do that is, you know, like turn fucking Ikora into like a bad guy or something. Take her, you know, something like that. It's hard to say, really. Oh, I died. I died soon enough. A lot of questions, man. I don't know. I swear if Tannix gets resurrected, by the way, I'm going to dredge and you're the Traveler. Dude, I really hope. I really want Tannix to come back. You think taking subclass is possible? No. But, no. It wouldn't make any sense, right? Like, oh, are we going to be able to take enemies? Like, that's just overpowered as fuck. I don't think they'd ever do that. It would actually be kind of ironic if Eris got taken. So that's a really good point. Spends all this time warning us against the darkness in the hive and then just ends up becoming the thing she hates. That would be kind of poetic. I just think it's very interesting that they're hyping up Ikora's her power, you know? Seems a little sussy. Okay, we're good again. I think we're gonna be given at some point. Oh, we get the opposite. We get the opposite of taking. We can untake things. It's like, oh, hello, fallen vandal. Here, we give you, and then they're no longer taken, but they still hate us. They're still trying to kill us. Eris is not a guard anymore. She has no light tech. She could be taken, but she knows like all these spells and she can use the darkness we saw. So sounds like it'll still be pretty OP.
Awaits behind one of these doors. Which shall you choose?
Guardian down.
Correct. The celestial horse bestows a boon.
I think these next few DLC, we're going to discover there's more than light in the dark, and the Traveler is not different than us. I don't know if we will discover anything like that until, like, the final shape. I don't think they're going to introduce anything until light and dark starts to wind down.
Their drop pods have fallen from across the Paraverse to be here tonight. Survive the final round.
This entire conversation can literally change. Yeah, they open up Witch Queen and the first cutscene's just like someone getting fucking taken. I'm just gonna be like, told you, you know, like. Do you guys, if I title a video, "Stop drinking Savathun's Kool-Aid," do you think that'll get flagged for TOS? I don't know. Because like obviously I don't mean it. I don't. It's a parallel to you know, like Jonestown. Is that something that's gonna piss you two off? I don't know, man. I was just thinking about what I'm gonna title that mini Paul Tassi raid. Nah? Alright.
The horse bestows power upon you.
Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. I think I think it's a conversation that needs to be had though. I'm just saying. Y'all think time travel would be feasible programming a raid, splitting guns between? I mean, kind of. Bog is that.
Fill the air. You are worthy of the lightning round.
No conversation today. What's y'all go-to sandwich? Publix Boar's Head Italian sub. Get some yellow mustard on there. Some herb mozzarella cheese. Toast the fuck out of that. Then you get spinach, tomato, black olives, banana peppers, red vinegar. I'd eat 5 of those, dude. I'd straight up eat 20 of them. How long till we get Travis Scott breaking out the Traveler? That'd actually be kind of funny. I'm not. Dude, I'd be there for that. Alrighty, just a couple more of these left. I think this is really the last Witch Queen prep I have. I think I have one more character. And then I think I'm done. I think I'm literally done. I'll probably do something. ARG stream whenever that's done. We've already revisited old content. Oh yeah, I think I have like ARG stream, and then I think I've perfectly coincided it. So, oh, I've got a video I want to do this weekend. Forgot about that, but we're gonna get that out. But I think in terms of like actual stream preparation, I think it's like this, and then the ARG, and then I think we're done until Witch Queen, which the timing's perfect because, holy. Can you review your Destiny 2 recipes? It's not that impressive just because I have like 20 vault spaces. I refuse to delete things. I think that's the dumbest ask for them to be like is, in order to be prepared, you need to have vault space. It's like Ligma, dude. Have this vault space ratio. Still carries Zer boxes. Yeah, I'm at 130 or something like that. Pretty good. White chickens? I don't know. It just kind of happened. I don't really remember the origin of a mother chicken, but I'm sure there was a good one. But yeah, we can take a look at my recipes. I'll look it up. Wouldn't it just be the funniest thing if they took out the vault halls on Tuesday? Let them. I mean, I have always said the most fair thing would be to reset all, like take out all bounties and do all that. I'm fine if they do that. I would rather actually a level playing field, but they won't do it. Think Osiris will recover? I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. I think there's a lot more to the Osiris story than we know. I don't believe she just gave him back, no strings attached like that. So I'm very interesting. Let's see. Need 130 boxes to flatten your level? I am just getting as many as possible. 130 is pretty much what I ended up on, so.
And that is the game. Shall we learn what our lucky winners will be bringing bringing back to the tower. Treasures pulled from the Paraverse itself. Just like
I heard somewhere in the lore, when you cast a finisher, you're technically casting a super. Is that true? That's kind of cool. Should I turn to my bounties now to gain 7 levels? I'm not tier 100 or wait. Oh, that's a hard question, dude. I don't know. Can you hit tier 100? You got a god roll hothead? Yep. I'm not really a big fan of hothead. I'll probably be using. I have Adept Tomorrow's Answer with timed payload and auto loading holster. That will probably be my go-to DPS. That and Izanagi together. Depending on the type of encounter, I do have a field prep clown cartridge. Hothead Adept as well. So I mean that is always an option. It's not really my favorite.
the cells of this body are dying already.
Stickier names first, I think. God roll for hothead is field prep and clown cartridge. Wait, does 100 have any sticky name? Wait, what's that sticky name? I think I'll probably need a... Oh, I do have a dim. Okay. There we go. Sorry, when I have a noise gate on my mic, and so when I talk quietly, you guys can't hear it. That's my bad. Might be. Okay. Okay. Yeah, 128. I have 960 spoils, dude. I'm like... Yeah. Yo, Fives, what's up? There used to only be like 30 people in Medical Active Blue Mountain. How's there 104 now? There's a new fundraising thing.
Of eternity.
All right, Caleb, take that back. Oh man. Can you look your server? Okay, I will after this run. Probably should save some spoils for... Yes, yeah. So I almost never spend spoils on day one. I almost never spend spoils on like day one. I save them for the adept weapons. Just because why use the normal version of a weapon if there's an adept version, you know? Die! Nice. You'd be surprised the number of people that can't do Crota, dude. I'm so excited to see what raid they bring back and how they change it. There's just, dude, this next year of Destiny is about to be finna wild. They're like, what the hell? Literally a dungeon or a raid every season? Like, what is that? If you would have told me that a couple... If you would have told me that a couple of seasons ago, I would have called you a liar, right? Yo, Sweeney, have a great night. Catch you soon. King's Fall makes the most sense. Yeah, it'll probably be King's Fall. I still think, like, if this next raid's going to be Hive themed, I don't think it'll be King's Fall. And if the next raid's really long, I don't think it'll be King's Fall. But, you know, if it's like a short Scorn raid, totally agree. I just don't see them doing 2 Hive raids back-to-back or 2 long, like super long, especially maybe 2 Hive raids back-to-back. I can maybe see that. But I definitely don't see them doing 2 6, 7, 9 encounter raids in a row, you know? Like, I just don't see that. One Edge Transit back? What the? Are you serious? What the? Wrath is better at King's Fall? Yes. Bring back Destiny 2 raids. I haven't done them. I want every raid back right now. Dude, I just hate the Crota as a dungeon thing so much.
More foes pour into this realm at the behest
6 is the max encounters we had. Yeah, I just don't see them. Oh! Bro, that shit flies. That's crazy. I haven't really used Flux Nade since the buff? The change? I don't... Is that a buff? The rework. I haven't used Flux Nade since the rework, and they're kind of fucking nutty now. Dark Steam Leviathan would be nutty. Dude, I can't wait for more Callus story, to be honest. So interesting. Come on, buckos.
the final hive and move to the next round.
Hello? Hi? Bruh. Oh, I'm done. Sick. I bet it's more of a statement how awful Dark Below was like our actual opinion of Crota. Yeah, I guess. Fair enough.
Your final opponent awaits behind one of these doors. Which shall you choose?
We'll see. I think it's not that I don't think they would do 2 large raids, James, because I think if they had the capability they would, but time-wise, keep in mind, bringing back King's Fall is not just a port. Like, they have to pretty much remake the entire thing. And so that's 2 long raids and 2 dungeons coming this year, if it is King's Fall and a long raid of Witch Queen. I think workload-wise, I don't think that makes sense. You know, so... I don't know. I hope I'm wrong. I really do, but we shall. You say you want every raid back, then Bungie slaps you with Eater of Worlds and Crown First Counter. I actually love Eater of Worlds. Yeah, I don't know. I still think every raid should always be. It's like, it's more than just a retexture thing. Like, because they updated their engine, like, my understanding was from conversations I've had with people, I don't want to name anyone, but my understanding is that even like the raids that are still in the game, like Last Wish, they had to rework a lot of it and rebuild a lot of it when they changed the engine with Beyond Light. That's why there's so many weird problems like the oracles and shit. And the fact that you can eat your oracles in Last Wish, like, I think that is a relic of that process. And that's why it's not just as easy as bringing stuff out of the DCV, because in order to bring stuff out of the DCV, they actually just like have to fucking remake it, is my understanding. We blow ourselves up so we get pulled faster. Usually it's faster, but someone messed up the skip. How does your game chat? What the? Oh, game chat? Out of the... You hit L. Godroll Hothead is field prep clown cartridge. Preferably with impact casing, reload, or handling masterwork. Yeah, I have BitTorrents. Making Gambit 3.0. It's more of just like a current Gambit rework. I thought it was going to be... Oh, well, it's quite extensive, actually.
You are tonight's champion. Please take your winnings and thank you for playing Dares of Eternity.
Ever play D1? Could you team kill with Siva bombs in Destiny 1? No. I do not think so. Not that I remember. My bounty acquisition is just straight up not working right now. Don't you fucking take it. Yeah, explosive light's really just not even that great. It's all right, I guess. And then super kills, probably. Right. Oh, that's a dangerous one. I'm just gonna do bottom tree or top tree. Dude, I know Drift. Wish 15 is the raid. Sapphic, I'll ban you. I'll actually ban you. Bad. The Last Wish. Stop, dog. Stop it. I hate that. So stop. No, that is a community, like, retcon's not the right word, but that's like a community theory, but that is not what Bungie intended originally. There was literally there was a Wish 15 Triumph. Bungie obviously originally intended for there to actually be a 15th Wish. They actually intended for it. And now that it's become such a community meme, they pretty much have to pay it off. It would be dumb for them not to. It is so marketable. It'll generate so much hype. There will be a Wish 15 at some point. I'd bet your spleen on it.
Your role is to fight, Guardians. Mine.
No, the Last Wish was the raid we made along the way. That's like a dumb community theory. It's bad. That is literally on the same level as Crow will be the Hunter Vanguard or Savathun is our friend. Like, these are all really bad theories. The community should never write a book because they would suck at it, dog. It's like, no, stop. There has to be, from a financial perspective, even from a financial perspective alone, there will be a 15th Wish. It just makes too much sense. No more curse cycle right now? No, curse isn't broken yet. Curse isn't broken yet. Remember, it's not Savathun that started the curse, it was Kyria. We killed Kyria a season ago. 8 months ago or whatever, you know? That's not what's gonna break it. There's something else that's gonna break it. Probably Wish 15. I'm telling you guys, I'm serious. I'm super serious.
It is time for
There will be one.
preposterous
It just makes so much sense.
all signed your liability waivers.
The thing is like, I'm gonna make this short. I ranted about it earlier. I'm gonna make it. The whole Savathun's gonna be your friend thing. They are, once again, I'm gonna use the metaphor. They're literally drinking Savathun's Kool-Aid. Like, it's all part of the story. That's what Savathun really wants you to think. Remember, not lies, trickery, and cunning. She wants you to think that she is capable of being your friend. That's her whole thing. It's a lie. It cannot work. And people like you know, Asacross and Politassi, they're literally buying into it. They are Politassi and Asacross are the QAnons of the Destiny universe. You know what I'm saying? Dude, like, what if Savathun was like our friend the whole time? You know? I guess it's more accurate to say they're the flat earthers of they're the flat earthers of the Destiny universe. Let's say that. That's a little bit, I think, more that's a little bit more on, you know, towards the same level. So all right, what are we at here? Oh my gosh, I need so many more super kills. This is toxic, dog. What's your opinion on Hundred? Because I've been farming for 3 days and haven't got one to drop. It's fine. That's going in the books? Oh no. Like I said, I think flat earthers are a little bit more, especially Politassi, dude. Like I said, I really like Politassi. I watch his videos all the time. I really like, because he is more of the, he fills the role that like Mesa Sean used to fill, and I really like knowing what the more, or like the less connected players think, or like what they think about stuff. Like I'm trying to say this in a not, this is not supposed to be condescending or anything, but like, you know, Paul fills that role where he's not a casual, he plays the game a lot, but like, he doesn't do a lot of like end game stuff, or at least he doesn't like report on a lot of end game stuff, right? Like he has a very more casual approach to what he plays in the game, or at least what he talks about in the game. Does that make sense? I don't know, it's hard to contextualize, and I really like that. Like, I like seeing those perspectives and hearing what these people think about the game, but fuck, it drives me insane sometimes. Where I'm just like, Paul, if you just followed me on Twitter, dude, you would know the answer to this. You know, like, all the time. Seasonal type guy, I know what you mean. Yeah, like, I'm once again, like, there's nothing wrong with being a casual. He's definitely not a casual. Like, he plays a shit ton of the game, but he has more of a casual approach. Like, I would be shocked if he does like flawless raids and stuff like that, you know? But nothing wrong with that. Once again, like, this is not a slight on anyone. Holy shit, this is, I don't think I'm gonna super kill. And so, like, that's why I really liked Mesa Sean before he, you know, retired or whatever. Because that's why I like knowing these perspectives and these opinions. I've never said this. I really hope there's a bonus round. Fingers crossed for a bonus round, chat. Did you go to bed already? Yeah. I thought you were coming out here to tell me to be quiet. Oh, okay. Good night. Oh, huge, actually. I got my super. Hey, come on. Spawn already. Holy shit. Oh, I'm not gonna get it. There's no way. There's no shot. I'm telling Paul Tassi you said that. You'll have your spleen. I mean, go ahead. Maybe he'll fucking follow me on Twitter. I'm just saying, there's so many times you'll tweet things like, oh, I didn't know this did this. It's like, Paul, I made a fucking video on that like last month, dog. Or you'll be like, this is the most efficient dawning thing. And it's like, I just posted a short with something that's 10 times more efficient than that. And it's like, oh, please, dog. This is a mutual thing. Okay, I'm telling you, I could save you. You know what I'm saying? All the time. What if all the Lucent Broods aren't bad, but rather Guardians? Maybe. I hate that. I don't hate that, but we're literally against the God of Lies. This is the one DLC where I'm like, they can't be our friends. They can act like they want to be our friends, but they're goddamn liars the whole time. Lore books got you hooked. I mean, I like all four of them. They're awesome.
Special guest, please come on out.
Someone said, so Kevin Giannis follows you, but Tassi doesn't. I mean, not meant to be a flex or anything, but like a significant number of Bungie devs swamp. That's not like, it's kind of benefits them, so they get like opinions from all over the community. Like that's, I know, and I've played with some Bungie devs, and like that's not, yes, Kevin Giannis, but also other ones, yes. Yeah, not Paul Tassi, dude. It's not supposed to be a flex. I'm really not trying to flex, I promise. That's not the point. Fuck, dog, that sucks.
Guardian down.
Be heavy, I need my super. Super, please. Okay, now I just need enemies to kill. Oh my god, there's no... I'm literally the best. But there's just to clarify, I know I poke fun at certain theories and stuff, and I like to get passionate about things. That's just like who I am, and I do that shit all the time. I like to make like I don't want to say like I like to overplay things, you know. I just think it's I don't know, it's just funny to do that. And so like I think like legitimately those are bad theories, yes, but there's nothing wrong with them having them, you know. It's like whatever. It doesn't matter at the end of the day. It's just a theory, and at the end of the day, one of us might be right, one of us might be wrong. Who the hell knows? So it is what it is. There's absolutely nothing wrong with, you know, Paul Tassi thinking the absolutely awful theory that that he will be Hunter Vanguard. But we'll see. Can only hold one at a time. Did I get it? Here's what want to happen. Sabathine tricks us into liking her. She betrays us. We kill her, and then she turns into a talking weapon. Then Sabathine and the ghost figure back and forth. That honestly is probably like a lot closer than a lot of people's opinion. I highly doubt, with how they've talked about the race, everything will be. I hope she is, man. She technically, once again, she technically is an ancient evil. Fair enough.
For all your travels, Hunter.
All right, last bounty. Last prep. Why would she be in a pyramid ship? All right, so this is my theory the whole time, right? Like for the past 5 seasons, the past ton of seasons, Savathun has been running away from Shivu Arath. End of the campaign, we weaken Savathun. Shivu Arath goes bing, bada bing, takes the chance, takes Savathun and goes whoop, right into the pyramid ship. Dog, boom, easy, done. Easy, done. Then we have to kill her. Probably not. Or Savathun is actually like like the robot in Men in Black, where they open it up and it's like the little alien in the robot. Savathun was actually inside the pyramid ship enslaved the entire time, but she was like, she calloused us, dude. We kill something and it's not actually her. It's like a projection or something. You know? See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? 2 valid theories. Take that.
Your role is to fight, Guardians. Mine is to observe. The horse alone passes judgment.
James, yeah, fair enough. Dude, Lab, that's the best theory I've ever heard. Savathun warned us about the ship? Yeah, because she's pulling the Wizard of Oz thing, bro. You know, like how when they're about to discover Oz, he's like, ignore the man behind the curtain. Oh, fuck. All right, get some Spectral Blades. Savathun doesn't want us to discover her secret, so she's like, oh, yeah, there's something dangerous in that pyramid ship. Don't go over there, you know? That's what's happening. You think Savathun gives a fuck about us, dude? She's protecting her own ass.
Desires further proof of your abilities.
Oh, yeah. We do have a little evidence that the raid might be Scorn related. Ow. Dude, Caleb, me too, so badly. Distancing yourself from the dark. That's what I'm saying. I think I don't actually think this. This is, once again, severe copium, but how they could explain it is that she was trapped. I hate people who do healing nades there, dude. She was trapped in the pyramid, like eons ago by the darkness and her sister. But she's been using like an astral projection or some shit to talk with us this entire time. But her actual physical form is in the pyramid ship. That's how they could do it. I don't think that's how they are going to do it. But the severe copium side of me has to rationalize wanting to kill Savathun in a raid, and that's how I do it. Once again, like a Callus thing, we kill Savathun, and it's like, oh, it was actually a deception the whole time, and then we get to go in the raid and kill actual Savathun. Bungie likes casual too much for that, I think? I don't know. Lab figured it out. All right, what you got? What you got? Aren't you in here with us? Are you? My man's doing legendaries. I guess I'm not typing though. Scorn raid, the remake King's Fault is exactly the same, but Savathun again. Dude, do you think they would do that? It would also be kind of disappointing to use the same mechanics to kill Savathun. I want a Savathun raid to be fucking just mindfuck central. You know, I just want every encounter in that raid just to be like, you just do not know what's real and what's not. I just want it to absolutely destroy your mind. That would make me so happy. I think the story will kind of reveal like Forsaken did with Riven. Savathun's story villain, it shows us the bigger evil. I mean, if there is any bigger evil, it has to be the darkness. Like, what's bigger than Savathun? You can't just like, oh, the bigger bad is someone weaker or someone you've never heard of. You can't really do that. And so yeah, I mean, it would have to be like, oh, this is the darkness is left hand person, darkness statue. Maybe. Oh no, bud, are you serious?
Stepped into a war with the Cabal.
I died. Huge. Oh, 96%? Are you serious? Turner has to do a glaive? That'd be... I hope there is a raid glaive. Savathun raid should feel like you've taken LSD. Exactly. Kind of makes sense if we kill all Savathun's sister and relatives before we kill her. I actually don't. I don't know. I think they're setting up Shivu Arath to be the final one of the three. You know, all the siblings die. Shivu Arath somehow becomes the. I mean, it's kind of poetic that the last one's like the fucking warmonger. Just imagine like final shape's just like a blood fest, dude. Like so many people die. Just like war. Just a huge, the entire expansion is just like one fucking big battle. It'd be nuts. Oh my god. All right.
Yes, champions. You are victorious.
All right.
We hope you enjoy your lavish.
I think that is prep for the entire. Come on, go away. For the entire expansion. Shivu Arath is just the third one, but she's Oryx's and Savathun's sister, but she's the one of war. Destiny recipes checklist. Either Final Shape or Lightfall will have to do with Shivu Arath. And Lightfall seems definitely more darkness based, personally. So here we go. So here I am. Here's my prep score. Once again, it's not high, exclusively because I refuse to delete stuff from my vault space. I have about, 21.5 levels of experiences. So of course go up if we have the 12% ghost shell back. Not sure if we will. Tons of legendary shards, tons of ascendant shards. I have almost full 960 spoils of conquest. By the time I do the raids, I'll have max. I have max treasure keys, 130 paraversal halls, max enhancement prisms. What else? There's strange coins. I don't know if I have strange coins. Tons of glimmer. I'm sitting pretty. Maybe. Okay, that might be it. But Final Shape. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. What is this website? DestinyRecipes.com/checklist. Here you go. I don't know. I always do this. Just like take the link. Be fine. Be fine. So, yeah. I think all of our prep's done. I think I am officially done with prep for Witch Queen once again. The only thing that I think I really need to stream between now and the end is the ARG. If that even gets resolved, and if it doesn't, maybe I'll do a stream of something. I don't know. An Iron Banner stream or something? I don't know. I really don't have much to do for the next 4 days. I do have at least one spicy video coming out though. I'm pretty excited for it. I don't want to tease that. But what I do want to tease is that starting on Tuesday, once again, there will be potentially something really cool for sale. It would mean the world to me if you are able to you would pick up maybe one of these exclusive merch items. So it'll only be available for 5 days starting on Tuesday. Don't worry, I'll be pumping it out, excuse me, like crazy on Tuesday when it's actually available. So you can't possibly forget. Stream 140 dares with best friend. That sounds awesome. So yeah, if you would like to get your hands on one of these, keep an eye out. Highly recommend it. Yeah, dude. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go to bed. No, I'm gonna go eat, and I'm gonna go to bed. Actually, I'm gonna go eat, work on a video, and then go to bed. Thanks for hanging out. I'm actually weirdly okay with the Gambit changes, and I wouldn't say I'm necessarily like ecstatic to play it, but I'm interested. They have piqued my curiosity at the very least, and I'm interested. I'm interested to see what's going on. So everyone have a fantastic night. Love your faces. I'll see you very soon, and yeah, get hyped for Witch Queen. Hopefully next time I'm live, there's some fun ARG stuff going on. Don't know when that'll be, but we'll find out. See you, everyone.